It's from the group Zealand Worship here at Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, and your love is wild. It is 7:21. It's the Vine Morning Show. And this Funday Friday, I'm Mark. It's great to have you along this morning, and thanks for tuning in to 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. And also, if you're watching on our live in-studio camera this morning, thanks for tuning in on our website at wbyn.org. And Kelley and Jimmy's going to join me in the studio with me here in just a little while as well. But I have a special guest in the studio with me, and it is Serenity. Hi, Serenity. How are you, hon?
Good.
You're good. You know, your mommy sent me a text message, and she said, if only you would get up early to go to school. But you don't have school today, do you?
No.
No. Are you glad?
Yes.
Now, your mommy had a parent-teacher conference this week, right? Mm-hmm. And did the teacher talk to you, Mommy, and say you're doing good in school?
Mm-hmm, but, well, I wasn't there.
You wasn't there. You didn't go, yeah, but you had to stay home, right? But Mommy had to go to the parent-teacher conference, right? Did you get a good report?
Yes.
All right. Now, Serenity is 12 years old. No, wait here.
6
Yeah,
years
oh,
old.
you're 6 years old. Yes, you're 6, and you go to Jasper Grade School, right?
Yes.
What's their nickname out there at Jasper Grade School? Do you know?
Jasper Polecat.
Oh, the Polecats. Right, yeah. And you like to tumble, right?
Yes, I do.
You like to tumble. Are you good at tumbling?
Yes.
What's your favorite tumbling? You like to somersault, or what do you do? What are some of the moves they call in tumbling? I don't know. You're going to have to let me know.
Well, we do back bends.
Back bends.
And cartwheels. They're really fun.
Back bends and cartwheels. Now, which one out of the two do you like the most? Back bends or the cartwheels?
Cartwheels.
Why do you like the cartwheels?
Because it's really fun. Because my mommy, she used to do cartwheels all around Grandpa Easton's house.
Yeah. Oh, so she used to do cartwheels too, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So you learned from Mommy then, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're going to have Jimmy. You not seen Jimmy or Kelley, have you?
Nope.
You're going to meet them this morning, all right? Now, you were here, it's been a couple weeks or so ago, and you were with me, and
yeah.
You promoted a Facebook page, a video on Facebook, didn't we? And you made fun of me, didn't you? You kind of mocked me as we were talking, didn't you? Yeah, that was funny. But, and that movie, do you remember the movie we talked about that morning? Frozen, and then that's your favorite movie, right?
Well, it's not really my favorite.
Oh, but you have more than just Frozen as a favorite movie, right?
Yeah.
You do, okay.
Well, we haven't seen the Trolls, but it looks really fun.
The Trolls movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it not out yet, or it is out, but you haven't seen it yet?
It's in November 4th.
November? Oh, how did you know that?
Because of my daddy told me.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. So Trolls come out November 4th.
Yes.
So we have a movie preview this morning, okay?
Because of, there's like a monster, and he scares the little guy, and he poops out cupcakes.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's November 4th, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
all right.
funny.
That will be funny. All right.
Yeah, he's like...
Oh boy! Yeah, so that's a funny movie.
And then
all
the
right.
Queen Troll, she's like cupcake.
Oh, a cupcake. Okay. Oh, that's all right. So, well, you did a good job covering your mouth there. That's all right. So you got your drink there with you. So that will be good.
It's Minions.
All right, Minions drink. Okay. All right. Hey, we'll have a movie. We've got another movie theme song today, and I gave a clue this morning, and we'll see if you can guess it after a while, but you can't guess it on the air, okay?
Okay.
Because we're going to play it with other people coming up a little bit later on, okay? People will call in a little bit later, okay?
Okay.
So we'll continue. We'll come back here in just a little bit, and Kelley and Jimmy will join me in the studio, and Serenity is here with us today. And we'll come back in just a little while. More to come. Sports on the way and the weather here on the Vine Morning Show on Funday Friday right here at Real Life Radio. Here's Chris Habermel, his song called Galaxies. And it's next right here at the Vine.
Respond to your love, and we are free through your cross. Your blood redefined us, we are the sons and the daughters of God. Your grace runs deep from birth to the moon to the sun. Love is one.
Real Life Radio is thankful for the financial partnership we have with Greenwald & Sons Construction in Wayne City and in Mount Vernon. They specialize in residential and commercial construction and remodeling. They have a long list of satisfied customers spanning over 38 years. Whether it's a church addition, business expansion, or new home construction, Greenwald & Sons Construction of Wayne City and Mount Vernon are experts that you can depend on. Their phone number is 895-2044, and we thank them for their support of local Christian radio. The Little Prairie Christian Church, located on Route 15 just west of Albion, is here to help you connect with and experience our Lord in a fresh new way. The Little Prairie Christian Church has Sunday school every Sunday morning at 9:30 and worship at 10:30. They also have a very active youth program, including Upward Basketball. The pastor is Tom Cater, and their children ministry is led by Danielle Kimbrell. You can listen to sermons online anytime through their website at littleprairiecc.com. Little Prairie Christian Church, located on Route 15 west of Albion. We appreciate their underwriting support of 90.9 The Vine. Underwriting on The Vine is made possible by Iconic Studio in Fairfield. If you're looking for something different, Iconic Studio in Fairfield specializes in modern, high-fashion images with an unlimited supply of backgrounds. They are national award-winning photographers at Iconic Studio in Fairfield. Their phone number is 842-9542, and their website is iconicstudio.com.
Proverbs 31 Ministries is a daily dose of encouragement from Lisa Terkhurst and Renee Swope in the 1-minute feature this morning, being underwritten by the Medicine Shop in Fairfield.
Nearly everyone has a smartphone these days, and there is an app for almost everything. Well, prescription refills are made easy at the Medicine Shop and Eds RX in Fairfield. They have an app that will simplify your life. Drop off your prescription or call it in, and they will text you when your prescription is ready. They even can sync all of your prescriptions together so that your refills will be handled more conveniently for your schedule. Refills made easy at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and Ed's RX in Fairfield.
I found something that gets me going in the morning that's even better than coffee. Hi, I'm Lisa Turkos with Proverbs 31 Ministries. Recently, I started saying a very simple prayer when I wake up, and you know, I'm amazed at how it's changing my mornings. So here's what I say. Lord, I want to see you. I want to hear you. I want to know you so I can follow hard after you. Well, this prayer isn't a magic formula. It just expresses my desire to really experience God because I do want to see Him working in me and through me, and I really want to hear Him speak to my heart because I want to know Him, not just know about Him. And I really want to follow Him no matter what happens. When I verbalize my heart's desire this way, something inside of me shifts, and I'm ready for the day. For more, click on Lisa's blog at proverbs31.org.
Positive music, positive interviews, and great daily devotionals. It's positively tremendous.
90.9 The Vine.
Sorry.
La 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 la, yeah. Your smile's always shining out, and they know what it's all about. It's not hard for them to figure out the way you show Jesus. You know love is what they heard, and you didn't even say a word. Ain't it funny, that's the way it works. So when you know Jesus, oh, it's like flipping on a light switch when you're walking into this room. It's so undeniable. I gotta tell you that I like the way anytime, anywhere, any place, it's written all over your face, the way you love Jesus. And it always speaks to me, a little joy with a touch of peace. It's so inspiring, the way you show Jesus. So give me that, and show me that, oh, give me that, the way you show Jesus. When I'm feeling down on my luck, when life's hard and times get tough, you're right there to pick me up. When you bring Jesus, 'cause every now and then we all need a really good friend. You're always one of them when you show Jesus. And oh, it's like flipping on a light switch when you're walking into this room. You're so unmistakable. I gotta tell you that I like the way anytime, anywhere, any place, it's written all over your face, the way you love Jesus. And it always speaks to me, a little joy with a touch of peace. It's so inspiring, the way you show Jesus. So give me that, and show me that, oh, give me that, the way you show Jesus. Oh, it's like flipping on a light switch when you're walking into this room. You're so unmistakable. And oh, show up any time of day. You can never get here too soon. You're so unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. Just give me that, and show me that, oh, give me that, the way you show Him. I gotta tell you that I'm liking the way anytime, anywhere, any place, it's written all over your face, the way you love Jesus, the way you love, and it always speaks to me, a little joy with a touch of peace. It's so inspiring, the way you show Jesus. So give me that, and show me that, oh, give me that,
Good morning, everyone. Time now to check sports on this Friday morning. Girls High School Volleyball Regional Championships in Class 1A, 2A, and 3A from last night. First off in Class 1A at Clay City. Clay City a winner over Oblong in 2 games at Metro East Lutheran. Metro East Lutheran defeated Lovejoy 2-1. Down at Goreville, Cobden defeated Goreville 2-1. At Hudsonville, it was South Central defeating Sisney 2-0. Valmeyer at Valmeyer. It was Valmeyer beating Thompsonville 2-0. Over at Woodlawn a winner over Oakville 2-0. And at Ziegler-Royalton, NCOE beat New Athens 2-1. The Class 2A Regional Championships over at Albin in Edwards County last night at Edwards County High School. Edwards County Lions defeated Fairfield Lady Mules 2-0. At Carlisle, Belleville-Altoff beat Carlisle 2-0. Down at Chester, Redbud over Waterloo-Jabot 2-1. And at DuQuoin, Hamilton County Lady Foxes advanced. They beat DuQuoin 2-1. At Class 3A Regional Volleyball Championships at Benton, Murfreesboro defeated Harrisburg 2-0. At Mater Dei, Muscuda over Highland 2-0. At Carterville, it was Massac County over Anna Jonesboro 2-0. And at Columbia defeated Waterloo 2-0. Boys Junior High basketball at the Fairfield Tournament last night. Flora over Jasper 59-25. Girls Junior High basketball, Flora beat Edwards County 36-29. In college volleyball action last night, St. Louis Community College beat Frontier Lady Bobcats 3-2. Now on the schedule today, junior high boys basketball, the Fairfield Invitational Tournament wraps up tonight at 5 p.m. Fifth place game at 6:30 will be the third place game, and at 8 o'clock it'll be the championship game. And on the schedule for Saturday, junior high boys basketball, the Wren Lake Shootout. At 1 o'clock, Breeze will take on Wayne City, and at 7 o'clock Saturday evening, Selmaville will take on Jeff. High school cross country on Saturday. The Fairfield Mules will be participating in the Class 1A sectional at Metro East Lutheran. Round 1 of the IHSA football playoffs begin this weekend, and games as scheduled in Class 1A. Oblong will be at Tuscola Saturday at 2. Red Hill at Decatur, that'll be Saturday at 1. In Class 2A, Redbud will be at DuQuoin, that's Saturday afternoon at 2. Flora will be at El Dorado, Saturday afternoon at 1. Johnston City at Maroa Forsyth, Saturday at 2. And Shelbyville will be at Carmi White County. Shelbyville and Carmi White County will play Saturday at 2. In Class 3A, Auburn will be at Newton Saturday at 2. Marshall at Pana Saturday at 2. Wood River East Alton at Carlinville, that's tonight at 7. Hillsboro at Williamsville, that's Saturday afternoon at 1. Cesar-Valier will be at Mount Carmel Saturday afternoon at 1. Tolono Unity at Vandalia Saturday at 2. Beardstown at Verdon North Mac Saturday at 1. And tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, Anna Jonesboro will take on the Fairfield Mules at the train yard in Fairfield at 1 o'clock. The gates will open at 10:30 Saturday morning. In Class 4A, Carterville will be at Belleville-Altoff. That's tonight at 7 o'clock. Taylorville will be at Alton Marquette tonight at 7. Olney will be at Mount Zion tonight at 7. Bethalto Civic Memorial at Rochester tonight at 7. Greenville will take on Columbia tomorrow afternoon at 1. West Frankfort at Canton. That'll be tomorrow afternoon at 3. Watseka at Heron High School. That'll be at 2 Saturday. And Breeze Mater Dei at Breeze Central. That's Saturday afternoon at 1. In Class 5A, Muhammad Seymour at Centralia. Saturday at 2. Waterloo at Highland. Saturday at 1. And Marion will be at Morris. Saturday afternoon at 4. And Troy Triad will be at Geneseo Saturday at 3. And 7A, New Lenox will be at East St. Louis Saturday at 2. Belleville West at Normal Community at 1:30 Saturday. In Class 8A, O'Fallon will be at Wilmette Saturday at 2, and Oak Park will be at Edwardsville. That game will be tonight at 6 p.m. Well, Game 3 of the World Series is all set. That's tonight. It'll be at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and game time tonight at 7:08. There'll be 3 games in Chicago tonight, again tomorrow night, and again on Sunday before the series shifts back to Cleveland. Again, Cleveland-Chicago Game 3 of the World Series tonight at 7:08. NFL football score from Thursday night, it was Tennessee beating Jacksonville 36-22. College football action from last night, Thursday night games, number 25 Virginia over Pittsburgh 39-36. Akron lost to Buffalo as Buffalo 41, Akron 20. Appalachian State over Georgia Southern 34-10. Ohio beat Toledo 31-26, and USC, they beat California 45-24. 24. NBA basketball from last night. Atlanta, a winner over Washington, 114-99. Chicago over Boston, 105-99. The LA Clippers beat Portland 114-106, and San Antonio winner again over Sacramento 102-94. National Hockey League scores. Over at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis last night in the shootout, Detroit beat the Blues 2-1. Minnesota beat Buffalo 4-0. It was Arizona beating Philadelphia 5-4. Pittsburgh over the Islanders 4-2. Toronto beat Florida 3-2. It was Montreal beating Tampa Bay 3-1. Winnipeg over Dallas 4-1. In overtime, Los Angeles beat Nashville 3-2. And San Jose over Columbia, the final score, 3-1. Don't forget the Sports Couch coming up Saturday morning at 8:30 right here on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, as Danny and Randy will take a look at some of the playoffs in high school football tonight and interview some coaches. It's 90 minutes worth of sports talk for you on Saturday morning, the Sports Couch, from 8:30 to 10 on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Let's check sports for you on this Friday morning. I'm Mark Wells reporting.
Hi, this is Mark Thomason on behalf of the House of Prayer in Albin, Illinois, with a very special message. This year, the HOP is happy to announce we are once again a collection center for Operation Christmas Child. OCC is a project of Samaritan's Purse, which is headed by Franklin Graham and collects shoe boxes and delivers them in the name of Jesus Christ to children around the world. You can pick up shoe boxes to fill from the church office or use your own. Filled shoe boxes can be returned to the HOP during National Collection Week, which is November 14th through the 21st. You want to know what time? Well, the times are as follows. Monday the 14th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Tuesday the 15th from 4 until 7 p.m., Wednesday the 16th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Thursday the 17th from 4 until 7 p.m., Friday the 18th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m., Saturday the 19th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m., Sunday the 20th from 1 until 5 p.m., and the last day will be Monday the 21st from 9 until 11 a.m. If you have any questions, please see www.samaritanspurse.org/OCC or call 445-7362.
Time now to check the area weather forecast, underwritten by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon.
Monthly financial support of local Christian radio is provided by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon. Located 4 miles north of Mount Vernon on Route 37, Home Source Warehouse offers a warehouse full of quality furniture and mattresses with legendary service. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 3. You can find them on Facebook, and their website is homesourcewarehouse.net. Their phone number is 204-5515. Home Source Warehouse, where style is affordable.
Southern Illinois weather.
Well, clear skies today, and we'll be up around 74 for the high. Clear tomorrow for Saturday, high of 81, and then partly cloudy on Sunday, high 79 Monday, brand new week and last day of the month. Partly cloudy and a high of 80 right now in the area. Salem reporting in at 46, Flora 42, Mount Vernon 43, Benton 45, and in Wayne City right now it's 45. Here's 7 Time Down. Just Say Jesus coming up next right here at The Vine.
Life gets tough and times get hard, and it's hard to find the truth in all the lies. If you're tired of wondering why your heart isn't healing and nothing feels like home 'cause you're lost and alone, just screaming at the sky when you don't know what to say. Just say Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. Just say Jesus.
It's from Seventh Time Down here at Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Just say Jesus. Right now, we're going to come back. We have a full house. We'll be back in a moment. But right now, it's time for To Your Health with Lyle Dean, the 1-minute feature this morning being underwritten by Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
This is Jeff Zerlini, and I'm a Fairfield Memorial Hospital physical therapy patient. I have been working with the therapist and have gained momentum in overcoming osteoarthritis in my knees. During my physical therapy sessions at Fairfield Memorial Hospital, I improved the quality of movement in my knees, strengthened my muscles, as well as lost weight, which is something I had not done in many years. While spending time under their care, I witnessed firsthand hearts of pure gold in action. I believe the therapy team at Fairfield Memorial Hospital has extraordinary talent, and I greatly appreciate them using their expertise to help me overcome my limitations.
Some people feel like they don't need the recommended amount of nightly sleep, since they report feeling no ill effects from what is called short sleep. But a University of Utah study found habitual short sleepers may be more tired than they realize. Short sleepers were divided into two groups, one saying they were too drowsy during the daytime to perform common tasks, and the second group that reported feeling fine. Both groups were instructed to stay awake during an MRI, but some drifted off, even those who denied sleep dysfunction. Researchers say it's possible that in a boring MRI scanner there's nothing to keep them awake. Bothersome, since other boring situations, like driving a car at night, may put short sleepers at risk of falling asleep. To Your Health, a community service of Fairfield Memorial Hospital and WVYN, The Vine. I'm Lyle Dean.
Well, good morning and welcome back. It's Funday Friday. Funday Friday here on the Vine Morning Show. As Kelley, Jimmy has joined Serenity and I in the studio. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Lyle Dean.
No, you're not. You wish.
And I asked Serenity, I said, do you think who's crazy? And she went like this.
And I went, what?
And she pointed at you, didn't you? Yeah. So you got to meet Kelley and Jimmy, right? Already. Yeah. So yeah. And we welcome those that are watching.
And the first thing I said when I walked in, when you guys were off the air, I said, I just heard the funniest thing ever on radio.
Mm-hmm.
And you were talking about the movie Trolls. And what'd you say?
Pooping cupcakes.
Pooping cupcakes.
That comes out when? She knows the date even.
November 4th.
November 4th.
Oh, that's next Friday.
Yeah, that's next Friday. Yeah, isn't
Wow.
it? Yeah. So that is a movie that's coming out. And we speaking of movies, today we're going to have a movie theme song.
I know. I heard the first clue.
You heard the first
coming
clue.
in,
First
which was
clue was
Michael Keaton.
And that's pretty wide open.
That is wide open. He's
That's
been
a
in
wide
a
open
lot of
movie.
movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'll give another clue right now. Now, if you know the answer, Serenity, don't say it on the air, okay? You might know the answer, all right? So be careful. Don't
We'll have
say
to
it.
give her a pen and paper so she can write it down.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Here, we'll do that. Let me get a piece of paper and a pencil.
Because what we have to do, Serenity, you and I, we have to beat Kelley at it. Or do you think you and Kelley need to beat me?
No, we're going to beat you.
Are we going to beat Serenity?
We're ganging up on you today.
I'm gonna give you
the girls are going to gang up on me.
That's right.
Okay.
Right, Serenity? There you go. She gave you that look.
She made a face at you.
Yes, she did.
And the noise. She's hissing at you.
That's funny.
I've got a cat at the house that she does it all the time. So, I mean, I'm used to it.
You just bring that out, don't you?
See, she sounds like
she's
a cat.
working on her Halloween part.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right.
Love it.
Okay, what's clue number two?
Let me give you this clue. Now, you write it down, okay? If you know the answer, don't say it on the air, okay? All right? You ready? Ready to write this down? Scarlet Overkill. Scarlet Overkill. You don't know? You don't know.
Scarlet Overkill.
Scarlet Overkill. What was your answer? Nope, that's not right. Scarlet Overkill.
I don't have a clue
Serenity,
right now.
you don't know that answer, do you? No, she says she doesn't know, so she's not going to have to write anything down.
I still don't know the Scar. I know who Michael Keaton is, but Scarlet Overkill is just not ringing any bells.
This is Overkill.
Scarlet Overkill.
Okay.
Could I give another one real quick here?
If you want to. You want to?
Well, if I do, it may give it away.
Don't do
And we
that.
don't want to give it away too soon.
All right. Not right now, anyway.
Because it's not time to actually give the prizes away.
Yes. And
so you're just going to make us wait.
Yeah, we're going to
kind
make
of like
you wait
Christmas
for a while.
morning.
Yeah, we're going to wait. So those are your two clues, Michael Keaton and Scarlet Overkill. Okay? And so that's the movie. And it could be, it may not be the actual. Now, here's another clue. It may not actually be the theme song. It just could be a song in the movie.
Oh.
A song in the movie.
Yes, it just could be a song in the movie. What are you grinning about? Don't tell the answer, okay, if you know, but don't say the answer, okay? All right, and talk into the mic there, hon, okay? There you go. All right. Hey, do you know she has animals at her house?
What's your favorite animal?
Chickens.
I love chickens too.
Yeah.
Do you like roosters?
I have one rooster.
I love roosters. That's my favorite.
We have a baby chicken that is a rooster, so we're going to have to give GQ away.
GQ.
GQ is his name?
Because he's a rooster.
Well, I had a rooster named Randy at one time, and he was great.
Randy the rooster.
Randy the rooster.
Randy Olsen?
Did you name? I was going to ask. Did you name it after Randy?
No, I didn't name him. Somebody else had named him.
Someone else,
and he was just phenomenal.
Oh.
He's gone now.
Randy the rooster.
Something got him, but he was such a blessing.
Yeah. Now, Serenity, you've got how many chickens do you have? How many roosters do you have?
2.
You've got 2. What's their name?
One is Bob, and the other one is GQ.
GQ and Bob.
GQ and Bob. So
All
you've
right.
got your own like little VeggieTales things going. There's Bob and Larry from VeggieTales, and at your farm, it's Bob and GQ.
Yeah. Now, have you named the chickens yet?
Mm-hmm.
What's the names for your chickens?
Well, we have the other black one is named as Ori, and the one that's red, her name is Brave.
Rave.
Oh.
So Rave, Ori, and GQ and Bob. All right.
Sounds like an odd bunch.
Yeah. And but did you have some others at one point in time? What was their name?
Well, we did. They started as tiny babies.
Okay.
Like as big as your hand.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, that is
that's
tiny.
smart. And what were their names? Do you remember?
Girly girl.
Girly Girl. Okay.
It's because she was a girly girl.
Right. And who else?
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
She must have liked pink.
Yeah. What was the other one?
I can't remember any of the other.
So many of them, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But-
Yeah, that's a lot of names to keep up with.
Ooh,
But she not only she has chickens, but she has a cat. What's your cat's name?
Callie,
Kelley.
Oh.
And then she has 3 dogs. And
Peppa, Quincy, and Sassy.
Peppa, Quincy, and Sassy.
Wow.
And you named Peppa after,
Getting her at somebody else's house.
but was her name Peppa or did you name her?
We named her.
Okay.
Since Deacon, he was like 2, he liked the Peppa, and so we named her Peppa.
Okay. So Deacon is her
Peppa Pig.
brother.
Yes.
Yeah, Peppa Pig. That's
I
what I
got
figured.
I got
See,
to
that's
meet
what-
Deacon earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's what I was going to ask you. You named it after Peppa Pig, right?
I'm familiar with Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
Well, her name is just Peppa.
Peppa. Not Peppa the pig, but Peppa.
Just Peppa.
Peppa the dog.
The dog.
Peppa the dog. Yeah. Peppa the dog.
Sassy has a brother, and he's funny.
What's Sassy's brother's name?
I have no idea.
Oh, but that's not. I have no idea the name, or you don't know the name.
I don't know that.
He's crazy. You think I'm crazy? He's crazy too. Oh, now she's hissing at me again.
Yeah, see, she's getting after you there. So,
And if you want to see this, people, go on your computers and tune in to WVYN.org, and you can see Serenity hissing at me.
yes.
That's right.
Yeah, we're live on our in-studio camera this morning. They're hissing
And
back.
Jimmy's
going to
hiss back, of course. He's going to love this.
They'll be after each other all morning long.
That's right.
Yes.
It'll be crazy.
We'll be instigating each
Yes,
other.
You will. We'll find out what else. And she you didn't hear it, Kelley, but what else you like to do? You tumble. She's a tumbler.
Oh.
Go to Leg Up in Wayne City.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's my last name. Not leg up, but leg. Yeah.
This is Kelley Leg Up.
But Tell her what you like to tumble. You like, let's see, what are they called? Tumbling is what? You've got two things you like to do. What are those?
Backbends and cartwheels, but my favorite thing to do is cartwheels.
Cartwheels.
Oh, you're going to have to do some for me in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have her demonstrate. She can demonstrate on camera.
Do you think I could demonstrate too?
No.
No.
Well, yeah.
I'd rather demonstrate a cartwheel than a backbend. That would hurt my back.
What? It's easy.
It's easy. Well, yeah, when you're like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, she can do a really good backbend. Yeah, see, she thinks, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he don't hurt very bad. No. Yeah, see, she's growling at you. Yeah, there she goes.
We got to be nice now.
Yes.
Quit acting like a minion on your cup.
She's feisty. I love it.
Yeah, she's full of energy. Her mom said that if she would only get up like she did this morning for school,
it'd be great.
Do you have problems getting up for school sometimes?
I'm really tired in the morning.
You know what? I'm really tired sometimes too. It's okay to be like that, but sometimes we just really need to get up and get going.
But she goes to bed early at night, don't you? What time do you go to bed usually?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah, they're in bed by 8 o'clock.
Wow, they just need some good rest.
Yes. Yeah, need some good rest, but it's just hard for her to get up. Yeah, exactly. Hey, we're going to look at coming up here in just a little while, guys. There's some ridiculous excuses for calling in sick to work out there.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I heard you mention that earlier this morning.
I bet you there's some good ones on there.
And there is. And actually, there are some, and all of these have been used before. So we'll look at some of those coming up. Do you have an excuse when you call? You don't call in to sick for school, do you? No, Mommy does that. If you're sick, Mommy takes care of that for you, right?
I was sick for 3 days when I was in kindergarten.
In kindergarten, and you had, what was that? Strep throat, wasn't it? If I remember right. Yeah.
I couldn't talk that much.
Oh.
I could only whisper.
Yeah, she could only whisper.
But you don't have strep throat now, right?
No. So Jimmy is safe, right? And yep. So as she coughs, she covers it with her arm. So there you go. So
she scratches me.
Yeah, there she goes. Like a cat. Yes. Speaking of kids, the two here, Kelley. Reasons being outside is good for kids. We'll look at that coming up.
I like being outside.
Yeah, outside. And you like being outside, too, right?
To do cartwheels and backbends.
That's right.
Well, on my trampoline.
Oh, yeah. She has a trampoline.
No wonder you like to sleep a lot.
Yeah.
That wears you out.
Yes. So she likes to bounce up and down on the trampoline. Yeah, and she's good at that, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Deacon has been, spinning around and around for 3 days already.
Already?
And Deacon still wants me to do it, but I'm saying, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Now, when you say spinning around, are you talking about on the trampoline? And you just spin, right? And jump as you're jumping?
Well, we just, we don't know where we're going and we might crash on each other.
Yeah, well, that's understandable.
That happens.
And we'll look at the things you only understand if you have a much older sibling coming up, and slang terms from a few U.S. states out there. Okay, we'll try and get all that in this morning.
All right.
And again, remember, Michael Keaton and Scarlet Overkill, your two clues this morning on the movie song.
Boy, I thought this was going to be really easy, and it's not.
Well, you just never know.
You don't.
You know, but I bet you when we play the song, you'll all know. Even Serenity will know it. It's one of those.
So it's so easy.
It's one of those. Okay.
One of those.
Okay.
Okay. So we just need to remember that.
So maybe no more clues and let's just listen to the music.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea here a little bit. All right?
Okay.
Hey, we've got some cool prizes to give away as well, and we'll do that when we come back. It's Mark, Kelley, and Jimmy and Serenity, all of us together this morning here on the Vine Morning Show as we're heading into the 8 o'clock hour, and more to come. Stay tuned. More to come here on the Vine.
This is your home for best Christian music.
WVYN, Blueford, Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon.
And now on Translator, W288CO Centralia, broadcasting at 105.5.
A service of Real Life Radio Foundation.
The best Christian music, 90.9 The Vine.
And now, from the 90.9 The Vine newsroom, it's News Break. All the news you need to know from a positive perspective. This news break is made possible by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Fairfield. Nearly everyone has a smartphone these days, and there is an app for almost everything. Well, prescription refills are made easy at the Medicine Shop and Ed's RX in Fairfield. They have an app that will simplify your life. Drop off your prescription or call it in, and they will text you when your prescription is ready. They even can sync all of your prescriptions together so that your refills will be handled more conveniently for your schedule. Refills made easy at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and Ed's RX in Fairfield.
Welcome to your Friday edition of the Vine News Break. I'm Britt McGuire with news that affects you. The gates will open at 10:30 a.m. for the Fairfield Mules playoff football game as they will host the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats tomorrow at 1 p.m. All tickets are $5 and no passes of any type will be accepted. All children under the age of 12 should be accompanied by an adult. Physician's assistants James Hopper and Lisa Feather will be staffing Fairfield Memorial Hospital's new urgent care facility. The facility is set to open on November 1st. 2 registered nurses, Megan Jackson and Crystal Siebert, will also be part of the staff. The Hamilton Memorial Hospital Foundation will host its 17th annual Foundation Dinner on Saturday, November 19th. Dinner will be held at the Hamilton County Senior High School with seating and silent auction beginning at 5 p.m. and the dinner set to begin at 6 p.m. The Jefferson County Historical Society will host its first ever candlelight tour of the historical village on November 5th. The event runs from 5:30 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. and is meant to give visitors a glimpse of what life was like before electricity. During the tour, the village will be illuminated solely by candlelight. Visitors can walk through the village on their own or take a guided tour. Historical Society volunteers will be on hand to speak about the different aspects of the village, and some will be dressed in historical costumes. The level of Raccoon Lake will begin coming down on November 5th to clear the way for the final phase of replacing concrete on the spillway. Centralia City Manager Dan Ramey says the length of time the water level is down will depend on rain activity. He noted this is a good time for those who want to make boat dock repairs to do so. Ramey says the city will look at the idea of adding a fishing pier to Point Park on Raccoon Lake. If you see news happen or have a news item to submit, please call 895-3030 or email your information to newsbreak@wvoin.org. I'm Bert McGuire, and that's today's News Break on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
90.9 The Vine.
I wish I was more of a man. Have you ever felt that way? And if I had to tell you the truth, I'm afraid I'd have to say that after all I've done and failed to do, I feel like less than I was meant to be. And what if I could fix myself? Maybe then I could get free. I could try to be somebody else who's much better off than me. But I need to remember this, that is when I'm at my weakest. I can clearly see He made the lame walk and the dumb talk, and He opened blinded eyes to see that the sun rises on His time. Yet He knows our deepest desperate need, and the world waits while His heart aches to realize the dream. I wonder what life would be like if we let Jesus live through you and me. What if you could see yourself through another pair of eyes? What if you could hear the truth instead of old familiar lies? And what if you could feel inside the power of the hand that made the universe? You'd realize that He made the lame walk and the dumb talk, and He opened blinded eyes to see that the sun rises on His time. Yet He knows
Orchardville Church is presenting the drama Judgment House. This live performance is a walk-through drama which effectively presents the gospel through a relevant and gripping story. Judgment House at Orchardville Church is the last 2 weekends of October. Dates and times are listed on our website at ochurch.com. Limited spots are available. Please hurry. Tickets are going fast. You can find us on Facebook or email us at tickets@ochurch.com. There is no charge. We look forward to seeing you at Orchardville Church's presentation of Judgment House. Invite your friends and family.
How many times can one heart break? It was never supposed to be this way. Look in the mirror, but you find someone you never thought you'd be. Oh, but I can still recognize the one I love in your tear-stained eyes. I know you might not see it now, so lift your eyes to me. When you see broken beyond repair, I see healing beyond belief. When you see too far gone, I see one step away from home. You see nothing but damaged goods. I see something good in the making. I'm not finished yet. When you see wounded, I see mended. You see your worst mistake, but I see the price I paid. And there's nothing you could ever do to lose what grace has won. So hold on, it's not the end. No, this is where love's work begins. I'm making all things new, and I will make a miracle of you. When you see broken beyond repair, I see healing beyond belief. When you see too far gone, I see one step away from home. You see nothing but damaged goods. I see something good in the making. I'm not finished yet. When you see wounded, I see mended. I see my child, my beloved, the new creation you're becoming. You see the scars from when you fell, but I see the stories they will tell. You see worthless, but I see priceless. You see pain, but I see a purpose. You see unworthy, undeserving, but I see you through eyes of mercy. When you see broken beyond repair, I see healing beyond belief. You're not too far gone. You're one step away from home. When you see nothing but damaged goods, I see something good in the making. Not finished yet. No. When you see wounded, I see mended. Oh, I see mended. Whoa. Oh, I see I'm not finished yet. When you see wounded, I see mended.
Music and ministry that helps you connect with God. It is local Christian radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Matthew West, his song called Mended. And welcome back to the Vine Morning Show. And thanks for listening on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Those watching this morning on our live in-studio camera on our website at wvyn.org. Good morning and welcome, as it's myself, Jimmy, Kelley, and Serenity this morning. Hello, guys. How are you?
Just want to clarify something. Because I notice every time we come back from a break like that or a song, I start kind of doing a little dance, and people are probably going, why is he doing that if they're watching on our website? Well, the music in the background. A lot of times you can barely hear it if you're listening to it in Radio Land or even on our website. but
it's right in your ear.
It's right in my ear.
So it gets you going.
And it's an old instrumental song, old Michael Jackson instrumental song. So.
Can you hear that, Serenity? You can
Yes.
hear it. Yeah, you can hear it too. So you were over there moving just a moment ago. You were caught, just like Jimmy was. He was moving a while ago. Yes. She already thinks he's silly. So
yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm silly.
Yes.
I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I will.
Yeah. Hey, it's a big weekend. A lot of things going on in the area.
Oh, huge.
Guys. Yeah, a lot of things.
Just think, this
And
is
it's-
our last weekend together in
it's
October.
and it's not even fall-like weather.
No.
It's not. This is crazy.
I mean, this morning it was kind of a little chilly, but
We've got a warm week ahead.
I mean, Monday is Halloween,
yeah,
and it's going to be 82 degrees on
80
Monday.
degrees. Yeah. That time, it's cool of an evening, but warm of an afternoon. It's like, how do you dress?
I know.
Yeah.
It is. It's crazy. And Tuesday, we're going to be November 1st already.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what that means? Holiday music begins.
We'll be starting.
A lot of places, is
playing
they pick up their phone and they say happy holidays already when they answer the phone
Is
and
that
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Wow, already doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't bother me any.
No.
I love it.
Me either. I love it.
Well, Operation Christmas Child collection's already going on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
well,
playing that
it's-
promo for the hop.
It's
Yeah.
time because you got to have plenty of time to get all that stuff around and
Sure.
and like Hallmark
Yeah,
Christmas movies.
Hallmark Channel
They're
starts Christmas movies on
See,
Tuesday.
you're excited too. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
What's your favorite Christmas show? You like Christmas, right?
The Grinch.
You like the Grinch.
Which one?
Yeah, there's more than one.
Do you like the old cartoon or the movie?
The movie.
Holiday, Holiday, Waddy.
Like that?
What was
what
that?
would I wear?
Oh my goodness, he is crazy, Serenity.
Yeah. So do you have any other favorite Christmas movies you like to watch?
No.
No,
No.
just the Grinch.
I like Home Alone.
Have you ever watched that one, sir? You like?
I like Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
And the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Do you know that song? You will sing it for us? No? Okay.
No, she don't want to sing
Rudolph
it.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Santa Claus is
She's
coming to town.
She's still in Halloween mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Claus. She's going to trunk or treat tonight. There's a lot of them going on too.
This
right?
weekend, absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, downtown Mount Vernon had a little trick-or-treating going on
You
the other
know,
night.
that-
That was kind of neat.
It was huge. A lot of the participants, the businesses, ran out of candy because they said it was nothing like last year. Last year they had a few. This year, a lot of them had over 350 kids come in their businesses.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was huge, and it was really neat to be downtown Mount Vernon and see all.
And it was
of
a
the little ones.
nice evening.
It
for
was.
Too.
I seen some of the cutest outfits.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Now, Serenity, you're going to be going as a good witch, right? That's what you're going at. But when you go for candy, what's your favorite candy you like that people give you?
Do you like the chocolate stuff or do you like the sour candy stuff?
Chocolate.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
the
girl.
chocolate.
That's a good girl.
I like Smarties.
Smarties. Have you ever had them before? You like them?
Well, and what's your other one? Chocolate, peanut butter, and
Reese's peanut butter
Yeah.
cups.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
I bet you like Twix or
I like the egg that has green slime.
Green slime.
The chocolate green slime candy?
Wow.
Well, what's that? I don't know that.
I don't know. What's it? Do you know the name of it? You don't know that.
It has chocolate around. It looks like it's an egg and it has chocolate around it and the inside of it looks like slime, but it's really not.
It's like a Cadbury egg, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she mentioned an egg, right?
Yes,
Yep.
she did.
All right, and that's
Not
your
a real chicken egg.
not a real chicken.
chocolate
egg.
But it's
egg.
got green slime in the middle.
Is it minty? Tastes like mint?
No.
No?
What's it taste
Just
like?
sweet.
Just sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's slime. Sweet slime.
Now, do you like, what else do you like?
Nothing else.
You don't like nothing else?
you like
just like
M&Ms?
that?
I do like nerds.
Go ahead and talk
Nerds.
to the mic now. Nerds.
What'd you call me?
He is. Nerd.
Nerds are fun.
Yes, nerds are fun.
Nerds are good.
Nerds are fun in a Sonic Blast.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, Sonic.
No,
Something.
like that.
Speaking of candy, something I had the other day was bottle caps.
I love bottle caps.
It's been a long time since I've had bottle caps, but I remember bottle caps when I was
Did you have
kid.
a root beer one?
Yes.
love the root beer
one.
ones.
That's my favorite.
I do not like the root beer.
Which one out of the bottle caps do you
7-Up.
like?
The red.
The red.
Well, what's that? Red Pop?
And I liked the grape.
The grape. The grape is good.
I like grape.
We have there was some, whenever we went to Colorado, it took some some candy. It had bottle caps. Milk Duds is another good one. You like Milk Duds, Serenity?
I don't know what milk duds.
I don't like
You don't
milk
like-
duds.
you don't like milk
You're
duds?
not missing anything.
I don't know.
You might like it if
It's
you
chocolate and caramel.
Sugar babies.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar babies.
Sugar babies.
I
Some
had
of the,
sugar babies.
some of the old
Yeah.
candy before. That's some
Yes.
old candy. when you
Sugar
stop
baby
and
or
think
sugar
of it.
daddy.
Sugar daddy, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I had some like Junior Mints. The little bitty chocolate Junior Mints were good. Those are good. Now, Christmas time. You like Christmas candy, right? Jimmy is a big Christmas. He loves Christmas.
I love to decorate the house with Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Serenity, not only does he decorate the house, he decorates himself.
Yeah.
He comes in with Christmas
moving
sweaters
further
and Christmas T-shirts. You know what? He's got a Grinch T-shirt,
Yeah.
and his head is the Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to see that. I'll make sure Grandpa gets a picture of that to show you.
Yeah, he's got a T-shirt. It's just he may have one.
He's pretty funny at the holidays. Funnier.
Now, what's your favorite thing you like? She's like,
Love
okay,
it.
I'm going to slide over here because he dresses like the Grinch.
Holiday hoppity waddy.
Now, do you like Christmas? Do you like any kind of Christmas candy? You don't like any kind of Christmas candy.
I don't even know what kind of Christmas candy there is.
Well, Christmas
What
candy.
is the popular Christmas candy?
Candy canes.
It's
candy canes, of course.
Yeah,
Well, of course you know that.
You like candy canes, though, right? You've had those before.
Like in kindergarten, we had a coloring contest, and I won, and I got a candy cane.
You did? Yeah.
It was only summer. Spring.
Yeah, it was a candy cane. What flavor was it? Peppermint, or do you remember?
It was just like it was mint. It was
Was it mint flavored? Did it taste peppermint?
just mint.
Just mint. Okay, I guess
Okay.
there's okay, just mint.
Yeah, because you can get every flavor of candy
yeah.
cane you could ever think of.
What color was it? You remember?
Just white.
Just white. Did it have like a stripe on it,
It
or
had
something?
It had color stripes.
Colored stripes. Okay,
They
so
had like blue, orange, green, purple.
Oh,
You can get 'em like
And
that,
red.
mint flavored.
You can
Yeah.
get them like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since we're talking about Christmas, that's coming up. What do you want for Christmas this year? Have you told Mommy yet? Mommy or Daddy what you wanted for Christmas? They probably have. They're probably not thinking about Christmas right now.
My grandma, she already got Christmas.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, already.
Grandma Sandy.
Okay. But what's one thing you want for Christmas?
Your 2 front teeth. All I want for Christmas is my 2
Now
front
be nice
teeth.
to Jimmy.
All
Be
she
nice to
needs is the
Jimmy.
other half, Jimmy Bass, and
Yes.
she's got it. She just
Yes.
needs a half of one, right, Serenity? Yes.
Yes. Yeah. How do you remember how you lost your teeth? The tooth fairy came, right?
What? The tooth fairy came to see you?
And Angie pulled it out.
Her aunt pulled them out for her.
I did
Oh,
not
yeah?
want her to pull out this time.
She does not want her to pull. Oh, are you about
Will
ready to lose
Will
another?
you let me pull it out?
No.
No!
Yeah.
That's okay. My wife's an eye doctor, so.
Oh, that's funny.
No, she don't want Jimmy to pull out that tooth.
Well, that's okay. I just thought I'd ask. I'd offer. What did the tooth fairy bring you?
Yeah, what was it that the tooth fairy brought you?
Well, when I lost this tooth, I got $1 and a gold coin.
A gold coin?
Oh, gold coin.
You know what I got when I lost my teeth?
Probably a nickel.
A nickel and a dime. Not at the same time. Ooh, that rhymed.
Ooh, that was good.
That rhymed.
Like the first time I got a nickel, and the second one was a dime.
Yeah.
So I got 15 cents for 2 teeth, and you got like
$1
$1 and a gold coin for one.
Gold coin.
Booyah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh boy.
So now, have you spent that money yet, or not yet? You've got it in a piggy bank, I bet, right?
No.
No.
I got a music box.
Oh, you got a music.
I got a new one.
So you got a new.
Nice.
So it's in your music box then, right?
It has a little drawer.
A little drawer. So that's where you. So if I need to borrow a dollar and a gold coin, I'll know to get it next time I'm over in your music box, right?
You better move it now, Serenity. You better hide it.
Yeah, no, she probably will go home and hide it. I'm just kidding. You know that. So yeah, that was for your. Now you've got that was for which one? Both teeth?
Just this one.
That one there.
Wow.
Okay, what happened with the top two?
This one. It ended up pulled out both of them.
Both of them. All right. Now that kind of hurt, didn't it? I think I remember that. That one you didn't want to pull, but she pulled it really good though, didn't she?
I don't want her to pull out this one then.
Mm-hmm. So you don't want her to. Oh.
I don't want her to pull out. Well, these two teeth, they just fell out.
Oh, they just fell. Have you guys ever had when you were little had your teeth fall?
I swallowed one.
She swallowed one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, you did.
I was eating pizza.
You were eating pizza, and it went in with the pizza.
Oh my goodness!
Did it taste good?
You didn't.
You probably didn't even know you did it.
You didn't have any clue, right? No clue. You just maybe you ate it with pizza.
I didn't want to take a picture and send it to Aubrey's mom.
Oh, okay.
But we did.
You did. Oh boy, yeah. So there. So
wow.
Tooth Fairy came and visited her. Got more than what you got, Jimmy.
Yes, she did.
I got just a gold coin.
Just a gold coin. Now that was for the top one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. So
the bottom one, the bottom ones I just got $1, and then when I lost these teeth, I got gold coins, and then I kept on.
Oh, so
Nice.
she's done well. Yeah.
Good for you.
She's done well, and then compared to what you did, Jen.
Okay, so are you in first grade?
Mm-hmm.
First grade. Okay. What's your favorite subject?
Art.
Art.
She likes to draw.
You like to draw? I bet she's a lot better at drawing than I am.
Oh, I know. She probably is better than me. What do you like to draw?
Sometimes I draw a castle.
A castle.
Ooh. Elsa's castle? No?
Princess castle.
A princess castle.
She draws a princess castle. All right. Yeah.
You know what my favorite subject in school was?
What?
Lunch.
That's not even a subject.
Well, in his
in
world,
my
it
world
was.
it is.
It was. Don't you like lunch? You like what do you like to eat at school?
I take my lunch a lot.
Oh, you take your lunch a lot. What do you take in your lunch?
A sandwich, but sometimes I take Lunchables instead.
What kind of sandwich?
Lunchables.
Yeah, what kind? Those are good. What kind of sandwich do you usually take?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, well, the old favorite peanut butter
PB&J.
and jelly sandwich.
Good stuff.
A lot of stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you like bologna?
Nope.
No bologna.
Ooh, I like bologna.
I hate bologna.
Oh.
You don't like bologna?
I used to like it, but then I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm. Now, what else? Now, but what do you have in your cup there? She's got a Minions cup, guys.
I know, and I thought she had coffee in it.
I keep looking for Gru.
Yeah.
But Gru's not on there.
Gru's not there. No, it's the menu. She's got water.
You got water.
She drinks a lot of water. Yeah.
We'll fix that here in a little bit.
She drinks a lot of water, don't you?
I hear that's good for you.
Mm-hmm. Now she does like. I think she don't you drink a lot of juice too? Mm-hmm.
Orange juice, instead. Raspberry juice,
apple
juice.
Do you like milk? Do you drink a lot of milk? Do you drink
more milk?
More milk. You like milk?
Chocolate milk?
Yeah.
White milk.
White milk.
She's a big white milk drinker. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
You know, hey, we're going to do our our movie theme song coming up, guys, in a little bit, all right? I'm not going to give a clue. I've given the 2 clues already, and I think we'll just play that here in just a little while, okay? Remember, Michael Keaton and Scarlet Overkill, your first 2 clues this morning, all right? You not even thought any more about it? Serenity, you're not giving any more thought, have you? You just don't know what movie we're talking about right now, right?
I think she'll know it when she hears the
I
music.
think she will. And Jimmy, you still... Talking to Mike, okay?
I do know what movie it is.
You do? Okay,
well,
don't say
anything.
it. Don't say it. Write it down, okay? Can
write
you write
it down
down
so you can show Grandpa.
So you can show me, okay? Write it down.
Don't don't let me
spell
see
it out.
I don't know it
Yeah,
yet.
don't let Jimmy see
Now,
it.
if she knows
I'm
that.
not going to look at you.
Yeah, don't let Jimmy see it, okay? Write it down, and then I want you to show me, okay? Just spell it out the best way you can, all right? Now, don't look, guys, okay? She's
I'm
trying
not
to spell it out here, okay?
I'm going to look out the window and I see sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful day today in the Vine listening area.
Yeah, she's thinking about, are you having trouble spelling it, hon? Let me see. Let me see.
I think you ought to go around there and whisper in Grandpa's ear.
Yeah, come here and whisper in my ear, okay? Take your headset
If
off.
she knows it,
okay?
I'm going to be...
All right, and come over here and whisper in my ear.
Feeling pretty bad.
And make sure Grandpa takes his headphones off.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And we keep our headphones on so we don't hear what she said.
Do you know it?
Yeah,
She got it right.
She knows
it.
the answer.
Oh, she beat us, Kel.
Yeah. Now don't say.
She beat
Don't
us.
say what it is.
High five. Good job.
All right. Now, not
Way
too
to
often
go,
does
Serenity.
not too often does a 6-year-old beat you in the studio
I know.
on a day from school and
But,
beat you
you
on
know,
the movie
that's okay.
theme song.
It happens.
Yeah. Now don't say it. Don't say the movie because they don't know what it is.
And we gotta. Our callers, our listeners may not know what it is yet.
Yeah, so we can't say what it is until they guess it, okay? But we're going to play the theme song here, or the song in a little bit. She got it. I did.
You sound like amazed by it,
Serenity.
and
What
surprised?
What gave it away?
She's a smart girl.
Yeah.
Did it give it away when he said it might be somebody's voice?
Or Scarlet Overkill gave it away, didn't it?
Do you even know her?
No,
Go
don't
ahead
say
and
anything. Don't say too much.
Don't say too much, but you know who Scarlet Overkill is now, right?
Okay.
All right. She knows who Scarlet Overkill is. So don't say, okay? So keep it quiet. We'll come back here in a little bit and do that, guys.
All right.
All right. So more to come. That's funny. She knows and you guys don't. All right.
I don't think it's funny. I think it's kind of cool.
You think it's I think it's cool and funny. So shh. So we don't give it away on the air, okay?
Be very,
be
quiet.
very quiet. All right. More
We're hunting rabbits.
more to come this morning here on the Vine Morning Show. We'll have our movie theme song coming up. All right, more to come. Right now it's time for Max Super, A Moment in God's Word, being underwritten by Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn.
Crawford Plumbing, LLC in Woodlawn is licensed, bonded, insured, and ready to serve your household and business plumbing needs. From leaky faucets to complete plumbing systems and repair, Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn is a full-service plumbing company. They can be reached at 618-242-3360. Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn is a proud underwriting sponsor of Real Life Radio.
It's time now for A Moment in God's Word with your host, Max Hooper.
Hello, everyone. Well, there are many things that we learn as we study our Lord and Savior, and they become more and more a part of our life. It has not always been that way. For I, like so many others, have found that the walk in His Word is a long one. He is our Lord and Savior and protects us even though we are weak and sometimes unable to follow His commands. When we think of the majesty of God, we are in wonder of His power. Well, God is all of this and even more. He is who He says He is. He can and will do what He says He can and will do. We need to strive to experience Him in all that we do each and every day. God had a plan, and to fill that plan, He sent His only Son to die on the cross and shoulder all our sins, past, present, and future. God knows how weak we are, how dependent we are on His Word. After Jesus rose from the grave and walked on the earth with men, He sat with His disciples and told them the following, these verses from John 14:24. He who does not love me will not obey my teaching. These words you hear are not my own. They belong to the Father who sent me. Well, He is making it clear that He is the connection or link to God, and He will pass on the Lord's words and instructions. Then He tells His disciples in John 14:25 and 26 what will happen after He is gone. All this I have spoken while still with you, but the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all these things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. And so it was, the Spirit came to them after Jesus had gone. The Spirit is not in competition with Jesus, but reminds us of Him. So how do we determine if the Spirit is leading us? We're told in 1 John 4, 2 and 3, this is how you can recognize the Spirit of God. Every spirit that acknowledges that Jesus Christ came in the flesh is from God. But every spirit that does not acknowledge Jesus is not from God. I earnestly believe that it is easy to be in touch with the Holy Spirit if we will accept Jesus as our Lord and Savior and surrender to His commands. Well, thanks for being with us. This is Max Hooper. Have a great day.
You've been listening to A Moment in God's Word, a daily devotion hosted by Southern Illinois sports legend Max Hooper.
Underwriting on the Vine is provided by Embroidery & More in Fairfield. Embroidery & More specializes in custom embroidery, custom heat transfers for your reunion, school, and church groups, as well as baby items, wedding gifts, and Americana decor. Their hours are 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, Saturdays 9 to 1. You can also like them on Facebook. Embroidery & More is located at 107 Southeast 2nd Street in Fairfield, and their phone number is 847-5027.
This is Pastor Jay from Sims Congregational Christian Church. We'd like to invite you to come out to our services. Our Sunday morning services are at 9:30 a.m. for Sunday school. Also at this time we have traditional hymnal songs. Our worship service is at 10:30 where we do our praise and worship. During our church services we have nursery provided and children's church during our worship service. Sunday evening we meet at 6 p.m. and Wednesday evening we meet at 6 p.m. in the winter and 7 p.m. in the summer. If you're looking for a church or looking for hope, give us a try. We're a growing church and we're a going church. And if you need to get a hold of us, you can call us at 895-4355. We'll be glad to talk to you and answer any question we can. It's a church where every member is in the ministry.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
I had numerous credit cards, and I was struggling with paying them off, so I made the call.
If you're in debt and you need help, call Trinity at 1-800-606-4260.
The people at Trinity are very friendly. They will do whatever you need them to do in order for you to feel better about being in a very difficult place.
If your debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-606-4260.
Time right now for Hey Howard and the 1 Minute Feature this morning, underwritten by Fairfield Banking Company.
Hi, this is Ashley DeVoy with the Fairfield Banking Company. We've been strongly rooted in this area since 1892. Our foundation is strong and we offer a unique checking account for customers 50 and older. It's called the 1892 Founders Club Checking, and it puts your money to work with interest paid on balances of $1,000 or more. You've worked hard to build a strong financial foundation for yourself, and now it's time to reap the rewards, including free checks and paper statements. Learn more about the 1892 Founders Club Checking Account, available at the Fairfield Banking Company, 915 Commerce Drive, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
With a practical look at doing what's right with your money, here's Howard Dayton with today's question. Hey Howard, a lot of friends are investing in cryptocurrencies because they think they can make a killing. What do you think about this?
I was wondering when we get a question about this. Cryptocurrencies were started in 2008 and are basically web-based currencies that don't use institutions like a bank or a government to process transactions. Bitcoin is the most popular type of cryptocurrency out there. For me, it is just too risky. The exchange rates can be wildly volatile. For example, in one day, the value went from about 300 down to 100. And if that's not enough, cryptocurrency is still not used broadly, so it's limited in how you can use it. My advice, avoid it like the plague. Want to learn more about investing God's way? Check out heyhoward.org.
Good morning, everyone. Time now to check sports on this Friday morning. Girls High School Volleyball Regional Championships in Class 1A, 2A, and 3A from last night. First off in Class 1A at Clay City. Clay City a winner over Oblong in 2 games at Metro East Lutheran. Metro East Lutheran defeated Lovejoy 2-1. Down at Goreville, Cobden defeated Goreville 2-1. At Hudsonville, it was South Central defeating Sisney 2-0. Valmeyer at Valmeyer It was Valmeyer beating Thompsonville 2-0. Over at Woodlawn, a winner over Oakville 2-0. And at Ziegler-Royalton, NCOE beat New Athens 2-1. The Class 2A regional championships over at Albin in Edwards County last night at Edwards County High School. Edwards County Lions defeated Fairfield Lady Mules 2-0. At Carlisle, Belleville-Altoff beat Carlisle 2-0. Down at Chester, Redbud over Waterloo-Jabot 2-1. And at DuQuoin, Hamilton County Lady Foxes advanced. They beat DuQuoin 2-1. At Class 3A regional volleyball championships at Benton, Murfreesboro defeated Harrisburg 2-0. At Mater Dei, Muscuda over Highland 2-0. At Carterville, it was Massac County over Anna Jonesboro 2-0. And at Columbia defeated Waterloo 2-0. Boys junior high basketball at the Fairfield tournament last night. Flora over Jasper 59-25. Girls junior high basketball, Flora beat Edwards County 36-29. In college volleyball action last night, St. Louis Community College beat the Frontier Lady Bobcats 3-2. Now on the schedule today, junior high boys basketball, the Fairfield Invitational Tournament wraps up tonight at 5 p.m. Fifth place game at 6:30 will be the third place game, and at 8 o'clock it'll be the championship game. And on the schedule for Saturday, junior high boys basketball, the Wren Lake Shootout. At 1 o'clock, Breeze will take on Wayne City, and at 7 o'clock Saturday evening, Selmaville will take on Jeff. High school cross country on Saturday. The Fairfield Mules will be participating in the Class 1A sectional at Metro East Lutheran. Round 1 of the IHSA football playoffs begin this weekend, and games as scheduled in Class 1A. Oblong will be at Tuscola Saturday at 2. Red Hill at Decatur, that'll be Saturday at 1. In Class 2A, Redbud will be at DuQuoin, that's Saturday afternoon at 2. Flora will be at El Dorado, Saturday afternoon at 1. Johnston City at Maroa Forsyth, Saturday at 2. And Shelbyville will be at Carmi White County. Shelbyville and Carmi White County will play Saturday at 2. In Class 3A, Auburn will be at Newton Saturday at 2. Marshall at Pana Saturday at 2. Wood River East Alton at Carlinville, that's tonight at 7. Hillsboro at Williamsville, that's Saturday afternoon at 1. Cesar-Valier will be at Mount Carmel Saturday afternoon at 1. Tolono Unity at Vandalia Saturday at 2. Beardstown at Verdon North Mac Saturday at 1. And tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, Anna Jonesboro will take on the Fairfield Mules at the train yard in Fairfield at 1 o'clock. The gates will open at 10:30 Saturday morning. In Class 4A, Carterville will be at Belleville-Altoff. That's tonight at 7 o'clock. Taylorville will be at Alton Marquette tonight at 7. Olney will be at Mount Zion tonight at 7. Bethalto Civic Memorial at Rochester tonight at 7. Greenville will take on Columbia tomorrow afternoon at 1. West Frankfort at Canton. That'll be tomorrow afternoon at 3. Watseka at Heron High School. That'll be at 2 Saturday. And Breeze Mater Dei at Breeze Central. That's Saturday afternoon at 1. In Class 5A, Muhammad Seymour at Centralia. Saturday at 2. Waterloo at Highland. Saturday at 1. And Marion will be at Morris. Saturday afternoon at 4. And Troy Triad will be at Geneseo Saturday at 3. And 7A, New Lenox will be at East St. Louis Saturday at 2. Belleville West at Normal Community at 1:30 Saturday. In Class 8A, O'Fallon will be at Wilmette Saturday at 2, and Oak Park will be at Edwardsville. That game will be tonight at 6 p.m. Well, Game 3 of the World Series is all set. That's tonight. It'll be at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and game time tonight at 7:08. There'll be 3 games in Chicago tonight, again tomorrow night, and again on Sunday before the series shifts back to Cleveland. Again, Cleveland-Chicago Game 3 of the World Series tonight at 7:08. NFL football score from Thursday night, it was Tennessee beating Jacksonville 36-22. College football action from last night, Thursday night games, number 25 Virginia over Pittsburgh 39-36. Akron lost to Buffalo as Buffalo 41, Akron 20. Appalachian State over Georgia Southern 34-10. Ohio beat Toledo 31-26, and USC, they beat California 45-24. NBA basketball from last night, Atlanta, a winner over Washington 114-99. Chicago over Boston 105-99. The LA Clippers beat Portland 114-106, and San Antonio winner again over Sacramento 102-94. National Hockey League scores. Over at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis last night in the shootout, Detroit beat the Blues 2-1. Minnesota beat Buffalo 4-0. It was Arizona beating Philadelphia 5-4. Pittsburgh over the Islanders 4-2. Toronto beat Florida 3-2. It was Montreal beating Tampa Bay 3-1. Winnipeg over Dallas 4-1. In overtime, Los Angeles beat Nashville 3-2. And San Jose over Columbia, the final score, 3-1. Don't forget the Sports Couch coming up Saturday morning at 8:30. Right here on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, as Danny and Randy will take a look at some of the playoffs in high school football tonight and interview some coaches. It's 90 minutes worth of sports talk for you on Saturday morning, the Sports Couch, from 8:30 to 10 on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Let's check sports for you on this Friday morning. I'm Mark Wells reporting.
Does your church stream or archive their weekly worship services on the web? Have you thought about streaming your ministry but just don't know how? Here at Real Life Radio, we can help your church or other ministry stream to a worldwide audience with video or audio, as well as provide instant archiving, all at an affordable price that's lower than anyone in the area. There's also no limit on the size of your audience or the number of archives you have. Take your ministry worldwide. Find out more by visiting our website at wvyn.org.
Time now to check the area weather forecast, underwritten by Home Source Warehouse, and they're located in Mount Vernon.
Monthly financial support of local Christian radio is provided by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon. Located 4 miles north of Mount Vernon on Route 37, Home Source Warehouse offers a warehouse full of quality furniture and mattresses with legendary service. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 3. You can find them on Facebook, and their website is homesourcewarehouse.net. Their phone number is 204-5515. Home Source Warehouse, where style is affordable.
Southern Illinois weather.
Well, the forecast for the Vine listening area on this Friday. Beautiful day, clear skies today, and we'll have a high of 74. Even nicer tomorrow, clear skies, and a high of 81 for tomorrow. Now, the forecast for Sunday, partly cloudy, high 79, and Monday, partly cloudy and a high of 80. Benton 46, Mount Vernon 48, McLeansboro 48, Fairfield even at 48, and Wayne City right now it's 47. And welcome back to the Vine Morning Show. Here we are on this Friday morning. It's Funday Friday. I'm Mark, along with Kelley, Jimmy, and Serenity. Good morning, guys.
And we're back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you say good morning into the mic, Serenity?
Good morning.
Yeah,
Who do you want to say hello to?
Yeah. Who's listening or who's watching this morning you want to say hi to?
Aunt Tiffy.
Who? Speak up.
Aunt Tiffy.
Aunt Tiffy.
And where does
you
Aunt...
You want to wave
yeah,
to Aunt
you can
Tiffy
wave
in the
to
camera?
Her. Yeah.
All right.
And where does Aunt Tiffy live?
In a house?
In a house? Do you know what? Do you know what city?
Clownsboro.
Edwardsville.
Edwardsville.
Yeah, she's watching you this morning in Edwardsville.
It's over by St. Louis.
Yeah. So say hi, Aunt Tiffy, again.
Hi, Tiffy.
All right.
Hey, what about some of your friends?
Yeah. You
say hi to them.
Say hi, my friends in school.
Hi.
Or do you think they're still sleeping? Would you rather still be sleeping or playing on the radio? Sleeping?
Oh.
Probably they will.
She wanted to stay. She couldn't wait to get here this morning. Yeah, she was excited about
She's going to be worn
here.
out by the time she's done.
You mean you didn't spend the night here? No?
No,
okay.
no.
You know what? They won't let me spend the night here either.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to get rid of him.
Her mommy says if she would only get up this way that for school, you'd have a maid, wouldn't you? Yeah. All right. Well, we're glad you're here.
Yes, we are. We're having fun,
we're
aren't we?
having fun. Yeah, we're having fun. She knew the movie song.
I can't believe she already knows it.
Don't say it. She already knows it. So we're going to play the song here in a moment. All right. Kelley and Jimmy don't have no clue.
The song from the movie, and she knew the movie.
Yeah.
And I know Jimmy's going to get it fast because he knows these songs like that.
The clue was two clues were Scarlet Overkill and Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah. So we're going to play that movie song here in a moment. All right, guys.
Okay.
So hey, but now you're older than Deacon, right? How old is Deacon? Deacon is her brother. Yeah.
He's 3?
Yeah, and she's 8.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's
Six.
right. 6.
I thought she said 8 too.
Yeah. No, she's 6 years old. All
Okay,
right,
6.
yeah.
Serenity, when's your birthday?
Yep.
May 21st?
She said that quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she said that really quick. Yeah. And you'll be how old in May?
8.
She'll be 8.
7.
How old? Talk to the mic.
7.
7. Yeah.
Yes.
We're just playing with her. She knows that.
Yes.
She knows math though. Yeah.
She knows math.
Do you like math in school?
Yes.
Now, what's your favorite math subject, or what's the favorite number do you like? You like division, addition, multiplication?
What the what?
Yeah. Whatever.
What?
Multiplication? Yeah. But she likes math, so there you go. But again, art was her favorite subject in school.
Well, and
right?
you mentioned math. Here at the end of the show, when I do my corny joke has to do with math.
With math.
Oh.
So,
right. So
a little teaser for the corny
Okay.
joke of the day.
Well, Serenity will probably get that too.
Yeah, she'll probably do that. She'll probably be able to answer that question.
True.
Hey, Jimmy, you were kind of curious.
Yes.
Things you'll only understand if you have a much older sibling.
Right, because I am the oldest sibling in my family, as is Kelley.
All
I'm the oldest.
All
Yep.
right. All right. Well, here you go. You'll know songs that don't belong to your you know songs that don't belong to your generation at all, because you have a much older sibling. Does someone understand the songs in your generation, Jimmy?
Well, I don't know because I'm not a younger sibling.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
Now, see, I can see that with my youngest brother.
Okay.
I'll be into something and he'll be like, well, God, that was so long ago. I don't even know that.
Or remember it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you that old? No.
Yeah, 8 years older than him. Hey, how much older are you than your sister?
3.
3.
And
Oh,
then
my.
6.
Oh my.
6. Okay.
I've got a middle sister and a baby sister, and we're all 3 years apart.
3 years apart. Okay, so I have one younger and then one 8 years younger.
8 years younger, okay.
Yep.
Here's another one. You have a tutor pretty much all the time. They will have a tutor in you, Jimmy, pretty much all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and they get away with a lot more stuff than what I did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my
more?
youngest brother,
That
too.
might be on the list.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
It was like always having another parent. Yeah, so you're like a parent to them.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, especially my baby sister.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, here's one. You're always previewing your far future by referring to him or her. You know, you can't imagine a future without them, so you're always looking ahead. Here's one. If you're a single person, you get really useful dating advice for free. Dating advice.
You don't worry about
you don't
dating
worry
right
about
now,
that
sweetie.
right
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not in your vocabulary for many years.
All right.
Many years.
Many years, all right. You always had a role model to look up to. They always looked up to you as a role model.
I hope so.
That's right.
You hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah. So just a few things you'll only understand if you have a much older sibling.
Those are interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we've got something else here real quick, and then we're going to do our movie theme song.
Woohoo!
Or our movie song that Serenity already guessed that you guys had no
You're
clue
just
about.
rubbing that in, aren't you?
I'm rubbing that in. I am. I'm rubbing that in this morning.
Gosh.
All right, here we go. Here's some reasons being outside is good for kids. Now, you can play along on this one, Serenity.
Yes.
Now, listen now, okay? And you can talk into the mic.
Okay.
Do you know being outside helps improve vision?
Yes.
It does.
I bet my wife knows that.
Yeah,
Oh, I bet she
yeah,
does.
She's an eye doctor.
That's right.
Yeah. You know, studies have shown one of the key factors in distant vision impairment is the more and more time is spent indoors under artificial lights. Bright outdoor lights helps children develop eyes and maintain the correct distance between the lens and the retina. Helps them focus more.
And you know what will help that out even more when you're outside? Is eating carrots.
Eating carrots.
Just be like, that's why Bugs Bunny always saw everything
Yeah,
so
that's-
good, because he
yeah.
was outside and he was eating carrots.
Yeah.
Do you like carrots, Serenity?
Not that much.
No.
Not that much.
Not
Do you like
much.
Bugs Bunny?
I
Do you even
like
know who Bugs
corn.
Bunny is?
I like corn.
Corn.
Corn. Yeah.
Corn.
Corn.
Corn is the best.
Corn
She
fritters?
likes. Now, do you like corn on the cob?
Corn on the
or-
cob.
I like corn on the cob.
Yeah.
What about cream of corn? No?
don't-
Popcorn?
No.
You like popcorn?
I like
Yes, I do.
popcorn.
You're a big popcorn eater. Now, does Deacon like popcorn too?
Yes, he does.
He does. All right. Hey, being outside provides vitamin D because you get vitamin D from the sun.
Yep.
It promotes better sleeping habits, being outside.
I believe that.
It says here it offers clean air. You know, they say, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, indoor pollutants are normally 2 to 5 times higher than what's outside.
I believe it because because the indoors are contained.
Yep.
It keeps them upright. It improves their posture, being outdoors more. It increases attention span if you're outdoors. Yeah. So you like to spend a lot of time outdoors, right?
Doing cartwheels and back bends.
During cartwheels and bake bends. Now, talking to Mike, okay, so we can hear you, okay?
But usually I like being out inside more.
You like inside more?
Mm-hmm.
You like to watch cartoons.
I can do back bend too.
She can do back bends inside. I've seen her do back bends and cartwheels inside.
Yeah, but you can't jump on the trampoline inside.
That's true. You can't. Yeah, you can't do that. It increases attention span being outside, and it reduces stress as well.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, being outside. So, you know.
And so does playing the drums.
Playing the drums.
Oh, yeah.
So I should play the drums outside. Boy, that'll really make my neighbors happy.
Oh, won't it, though? And we're not going to have much more with
the weather.
Outdoor time because look how dark it's getting.
I know. Isn't that the truth?
Within, another week?
Yeah.
Next weekend,
we
fall
back on Saturday night at 2.
Regardless of what
Sunday
you see on the internet right now on Facebook, and everybody's telling you to do it this weekend, do not do it this weekend. It is next weekend.
It's Saturday night, Sunday morning at 2 a.m.
That's right.
That's just the saddest time to me.
We'll remind you next Friday, which is November 4th, which is when the movie Trolls is coming out.
Yeah, Trolls. Yes. Remember that, Serenity?
Because our movie critic here was telling us about it.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, she's looking forward to Trolls, right? Yes, you are.
That's going to be a cute movie.
Well, speaking
of movies,
you want to do the movie?
Yes,
you ready
I
for
do.
This?
You ready to give something away?
Yeah, we're going to give some cool things away. Now, keep your headphones on so you can listen.
Hold that up so everybody can see that we're going to give that away.
Hold that up for the camera. All right, we're going to give that away. What's that say on the front of the hat? Can you read that?
Bobs.
Country Bobs. All right, we're going to give that away. And what else are we going to give away?
This.
Yeah, what is that? What's it say on the front of that?
It's a car wash
for
water wash, and it's worth $10.
All right. What else are we going to give away?
This Bible.
It's a Bible book cover, right? It says on the front what? God's not dead?
Yes.
Yeah, it's courtesy of our friends Daystar in Mount Vernon. Now we're going to give that away. Yes. And what else? We're going to give that CD away this morning.
Nelson.
Mm-hmm. Their
good
diamond
music.
Their diamond CD, right, guys?
That is a huge prize pack.
Yeah, that's a good prize package this morning.
And we can't throw Serenity in on that pack, can we?
No. Do you want us to give you away this morning?
What?
You want us to give you away this morning?
No.
You don't want to be the prize pack?
No,
okay.
she don't want to be part of the
Deacon
prize
might
pack.
need you.
Yeah, you got to harass Deacon, don't you?
Yeah, her little brother might need her down the road or something. All right.
That's a great prize package right there.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Good stuff.
You like that one? Wow. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. What'd you do? You drop it.
It kind of goes everywhere.
All right. Well, let's give it away this morning. All right. Now, we're going to play the movie.
Here.
Let me get it all set here and everything for you. We're going to play the movie theme song. If you know the answer, you call us up at 895-3030. Can you give us the phone number, Serenity? Repeat that number I just said. Do you know the number I just said? 895-3030. 895-3030. 3030. That's the number to call if you know our movie theme song. You call us up this morning. All right. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Serenity, you already know, but don't say the movie. All right. Now listen closely. All right. Here's today's movie theme song.
Too pretty.
You remember that song, don't you? Yeah, don't say anything.
I know the song, but I've never heard this version.
Do you know what movie it's from?
No,
I don't either.
Well, don't say it, because somebody might call in and know it.
Yeah. 895-3030 is our phone number. if you know the answer this morning. She's moving Jimmy's mic over. Good job, Serenity. You can bring that back.
Too much in the morning, isn't he?
Don't believe it, just watch.
Yeah, what movie is that from? Yeah, what movie is that from? 895-3030.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
Jimmy has no clue.
I have no clue.
Yeah, Serenity, Serenity does. Now, don't say what movie it's from.
You want to whisper it to me?
Yeah, I've got another one.
Never, she says.
I've got another one. All right, you ready for this one? Here it is.
You know it now?
No, that's not right.
Okay.
Yep, someone knows, guys. Yeah. Let's see if we have a winner, all right? So, someone thinks they know the answer. Jimmy is trying. Let's see. Where'd you write? Nope, not that one. Not that one either. We're going to find out if we have a winner this morning, all right? Hang on just a moment. Good morning, caller. Who is this?
Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Where are you calling from? Where's home at, Teresa?
McLeansboro.
All right. In McLeansboro this morning. Well, we have this great prize package this morning for our movie theme song, and Michael Keaton, Scarlet Overkill. Do you know the name of the movie we're talking about?
I know the second movie.
All right. Well, you know what? You tell me the second movie, and we'll see. Go ahead.
It's Minions.
Minions is right.
I have not seen Minions.
That is
haven't
right.
either, and you bring that cup in.
She brought her Minions cup this morning.
Did you know what? She didn't know what it was going to be.
Yeah.
I've seen the original with Despicable Me.
Yeah, with Steve
but
Carell.
I have not seen the Minions movie.
Yeah,
So I didn't know it.
Sandra Bullock was Scarlet Overkill. Oh. Michael Keaton was Walter Nelson in the movie. He was the voice of Walter Nelson.
Know it.
Okay.
Yeah. My other clue I was going to give was single-celled organisms.
Yep, I would have never known.
Wouldn't have known that.
Nope.
And Serenity had no clues this was the movie at all, did you? You had no clue whatsoever,
Hey,
right?
good job. High five.
Yeah. Yeah, she knew it,
That's
but she had no prior knowledge of
And
it.
we're giving Teresa a high five here in the studio.
Yeah,
right.
that's great. You knew that, Teresa.
Yeah, all right. Well, stay on the line with me, Teresa. I'll come back and get a little information from you, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's Teresa from McLeansboro. Yeah,
good job.
Minions.
She must have some grandchildren.
I bet she does.
Probably watched it with them.
Right.
I missed out on this one.
Yeah, Minions. So good job, Teresa. Good job, Serenity. 'cause
Yes.
she knew.
Serenity's the big winner in the studio today.
She knew what the theme song was. So, all right. Hey, we're going to come back. We'll have a Friday riddle for you and much more to come. The Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday. It's Mark, Kelley, Jimmy, and Serenity right here, Real Life Radio.
This is your home for best Christian music.
WVYN, Blueford, Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon.
And now on Translator, W288CO Centralia, broadcasting at 105.5.
A service of Real Life Radio Foundation.
The best Christian music. 90.9 The Vine.
I was born in Tennessee, late July humidity. Doctors said I was lucky to be alive. I've been trouble since the day that I got here, trouble to the day that I disappear. That'll be the day that I finally get it right. There is hope for me, yeah, because God won't forget all the plans He's made for me. I have to wait and see. He's not finished with me yet. He's not finished with me yet. I never really was that good in school. I talked too much, broke the rules. Teachers thought I was a hopeless fool, alright. I don't know how, but I made it through. It's one of those things that you gotta do. I always had a knack for telling the truth. There is hope for me. as I can. No telling where I'm ending up tonight. I never slowed down, or so it seems, but singing my heart is one of my dreams. All I gotta do is hold on tight. There is hope for me, yeah, because God won't forget all the plans He's made for me. I have to wait and see. He's not finished with me yet. He's not finished with me yet. He's not finished with me yet. He's not finished with me yet.
It's Brandon Heath from Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 of the Vine. Wait and see. Time right now for Uncommon Moments. Tony Dungy, his wife Lauren Dungy, underwritten by Fairfield National Bank.
As a financial advisor, John Reynolds is well versed in the best practices of financial planning. But as a local, raised in Wayne County, he's more than experienced with the unique challenges you face every day. After growing up here, he's now returned, investing back into the community that contributed to his success, passionate and committed to helping you with yours. FNB Asset Management. We're here to help.
What does it take to live an uncommon life? Here's former Super Bowl winning coach Tony Dungy with today's Uncommon Moment.
Competing views of success in our world often create an interesting tension. Society defines success in terms of accomplishments and awards, material possessions and profit margins. In the football business, winning is the only thing that matters. God's Word, however, presents a different definition of success, one centered on a relationship with Jesus Christ and a love for God that allows us to love and serve others. God's definition of success is found in significance, the significant difference your life can make in the lives of others. It doesn't show up in the win-loss records, it's found in your heart and in serving others.
Tony Dungy, author of the popular Uncommon book series. Discover more at CoachDungy.com. That's CoachDungy.com.
If your goal as a parent is to raise kids who love God, just remember, your kids will only take their faith as seriously as you take yours. Helping you love God 24/7. 24/7.
90.9 The Vine. I am unashamed. Stood in all of your glory and none compared to you. I can't help but speak of the things you've done. So let my life proclaim I am unashamed. I won't hide your name. So all the world will know that you're all that I live for. Jesus, I am unashamed.
Music and ministry that is always uplifting and encouraging. It's local Christian radio 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. And a shame from Building 429 as it is 9/11. It's a Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday. I'm Mark along with Kelley, Jimmy, and Serenity. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
All right.
How are you doing, Serenity?
Good.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
one more hour, and then we start our weekend.
Are you learning anything? What has this morning taught you, Serenity? What have you learned this morning? That Jimmy is a crazy guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way, right?
Funny way.
A
Funny way. We didn't
Okay.
have any
way.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
acceptable.
In a
good,
funny way.
fun
yeah.
morning.
In a funny way, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you're having fun, so that's a good thing. And here's something you can always remember and hold up against them. You knew the answer to the movie song, didn't you?
I'm so.
I think it was a conspiracy.
I'm wondering.
I mean, I do
clue.
believe that Grandpa did not tell her what the movie is, but I think he specifically picked a movie out that he knew she would get and we wouldn't.
Well,
I actually picked it out.
Oh, what?
No, she didn't. No. Here's
Nah, the truth comes out.
Let me tell you the truth. All right, let me tell you the truth. I did text her mommy last week and said, "Does she like the Minions?" Because that was what I was thinking on using the movie, and she said she liked the Minions, and she was trying to tell me a song that she liked from the Minions.
Okay.
But I could not find that song, so I picked the Banana Song.
Okay.
And then the other one that we heard. But what do you remember a song from the Minions? What is it? Do you know it? Can you tell it? Tell us in the mic, okay?
It's called Butchie.
Butchie.
No, and it's a funny song.
It's a silly song like what VeggieTales has.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where's my hairbrush?
No.
No, nothing like where's
like
my
that?
hairbrush, huh?
No.
Okay.
but it was a funny song in the movie. So I did ask her mom about Minions.
Oh, okay.
And so that is one. But I didn't know she was bringing her Minions cup this morning. I had to laugh when she brought that in because I had no knowledge that she was bringing that this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, so good job, Serenity.
Yes.
She's
got us, Kel.
She does.
She has you.
She
That's
is
right.
good.
But that's okay.
She knows her.
I hold
her
more
songs.
wins over you than you over
Barely.
me. so.
Barely.
Just barely, yeah. All right.
I'm just thankful you didn't get that one this morning because
Yeah.
I just knew you were going to.
You guys were close. I mean, you thought the Chipmunks.
I said Chipmunks,
So
and
did
I
I.
said Chipwrecked, and
You said Beetlejuice.
and then you had said Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice.
initially because I saw you write that down, and
Yeah.
I thought, no, I would know if Scarlet Overkill was in
I
Beetlejuice.
thought, that's too easy.
So
I was wrong.
Yeah. So anyway, hey, we're gonna do the riddle here in just a little while, and we have some more cool prizes to give away. But guys, there are some ridiculous excuses out there for people who have called in sick to work before.
Now these are going to be crazy, Serenity.
Yeah.
Some people might have used these about calling in sick for school too.
Yeah, they may have, and well, we'll see. But you said you never had to call it. Well, no, you wouldn't call in sick. Mommy would do that.
you don't have a phone, do you?
No.
Nope.
Not yet. That's good.
Not yet. One day she probably will, won't you? Have a phone.
Yes.
Yes, you'll have a phone one of these years. Down the road.
She says yes, like
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes, I can't wait. So I can play the games and
Text.
and
And
all that
Snapchat
stuff.
with Grandpa.
Yes.
You gonna
That's
Snapchat
right.
with Grandpa?
Yeah. Yeah.
I see you. You're trying to hiss at me.
She's
and-
trying to scare you. Yeah.
Yeah, without touching me.
All right. Here we go. Here's the first one. Here's one. Now see if you've heard these, but see what you think of these, Serenity.
Okay.
One excuse, my llama is sick.
Do you know what a llama is?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what a llama is, right? Okay. The ozone in the air flattened my tires.
Oh my goodness.
These are actual excuses people used. My pressure cooker exploded and scared my sister, so we're staying home. Here's another one. I'm the pallbearer for the funeral of my wife's cousin's pet.
Which was a rooster.
Which was a rooster or chicken. Yeah. I'm blocked in by the police raiding my home.
I can't leave. They're in the driveway.
Here's one. My roots are showing, so I need to keep my hair appointment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kelley is familiar with that one,
Boy,
I'm sure.
that's important stuff there.
That's important. Now, here's one. I like this one here. I ate cat food when I thought it was tuna, and now I'm sick.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. The hair removal cream I use under my arms caused a chemical burn, so I can't put my arms down.
Ooh.
That's funny.
That is good.
Just out of the blue. That's funny.
Yes.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Because he thought that
He
was funny.
liked it.
Yeah.
He liked it because you liked it.
Yeah. Well, just your response was fun.
Yeah. Here's another one. I'm bowling the game of my life, so I can't make it into the office.
Oh.
Who's bowling at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, or maybe it's nighttime.
Well, could be.
There's a huge spider in my house, so I'm staying home to deal with it. I ate too much birthday cake.
Yeah, I can attest to that one.
Yeah. I was bit by a duck.
A duck?
Mm-hmm.
I petted a duck.
Do ducks bite?
I wouldn't think it would hurt.
No, I wouldn't think. Have you ever been bitten by a duck?
Mm-mm.
No.
I have petted a duck, though.
You have petted a duck
I
before.
sneaked up on it and I petted it.
You did.
And did it go quack?
Quack, quack.
It did.
or did it go aflack?
Did it flap?
Quack, 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 quack.
I'm stuck under my bed is another one.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Quack, quack, quack.
I broke my arm trying to grab my falling sandwich.
Oh.
Hey, here's one. My wife put all my underwear in the washer.
Don't have any dry, right?
Dry. Yeah.
Or clean.
Yeah. Here's another good one. I woke up in a good mood and I didn't want to ruin it.
Gosh.
Or in Serenity's case, I woke up and got to go to the radio station.
To the radio station and beat Jimmy and Kelley here, didn't
That's right.
That's right. Finally, I caught my uniform on fire by putting it in the microwave to dry.
Oh.
How did you come off?
Yeah, those are actual excuses. Yeah,
What
that
did
will
you
come
do?
off. That will come off. She moved the mic and pulled the filter off of it, the windscreen off of it.
Yeah, so you can even talk into it without that on
What
there.
does it sound
Hello?
like? Yeah,
There.
yeah, there's some echo there, not much though. All right. Hey, we're going to come back.
Hello, bye-bye.
Do you want to do you want to do the riddle right now, or you want to wait and do it?
Yes. Well, right before the riddle, I need to tell about something that I'm going to Sunday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do I have just a second?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do that.
So
And a
after church, I'm going to. Is that Casa? Is that how you
That's
say
Casa.
that? Yeah, Casa of Jefferson County. They're having a chicken dinner at the Elks Club.
Now, not
here in Mount
Serenity's,
Vernon.
not Serenity's chickens.
No, not
your
Serenity's
chickens.
chicken. They're having fried chicken at the Elks in Mount Vernon. It's a fundraiser from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's $10 per ticket and $6 for kids 6 to 10 years old, and 5 and under are free. And I hear this will be the best fried chicken ever.
Really?
Yes.
That's Sunday? Okay.
Yes. So, and like I said, they're serving from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Better than the Colonel's?
Yeah. She said, the
Wow.
person that sold me my ticket said, this is the best fried chicken you could ever eat. She had it catered in for her son's wedding, said it was phenomenal. So, and then they've got like all kinds of different vegetables and this good salad they're supposed to be serving with it. She says, you got to eat this meal. So
Okay.
we are there. So I just wanted to pass this on because this is a Casa of Jefferson County. Jefferson County does a lot of good things.
Mm-hmm. And that is on Sunday, right?
Yes, at the Elks in Mount Vernon.
And what was the time again on that?
11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
11 to 2 on Sunday. All
Yep.
right. That'll
And
be
you can get tickets at the door.
at the door. All right. That's even better, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, let's do our riddle this morning right now, okay? You want to do the riddle?
I'm ready.
All right. 895-3030 will be the phone number to call for the riddle. Serenity, we'll see how good you can do on the riddle, too.
Oh,
You get
she'll
to play
probably
along,
beat us.
Too. See if you can beat Jimmy and Kelley this morning on the riddle.
Again.
All right?
Oh, there's the music.
All right. Are you ready for this, guys? All right. You ready? Now think Serenity on this for a moment, okay? And if you know the answer, real quick though, guys, tell our prize package over there. Jimmy's
Hey,
hiding.
we've got another Bible book cover
Mhm.
that says God's Not Dead.
Okay.
We have another Water Wash Car Wash number 4,
which is a $10
coupon,
car
which is a
wash.
$10 car wash.
The ultimate wash.
We have the original Country Bob's all-purpose sauce for steak, chicken on
Yeah.
Sunday. Chicken
Oh, yeah.
and
Fried chicken
fries.
Sunday.
On Sunday.
And then
All
we
right.
also have, we don't have it in-house with us right now, but we have a $10 gift certificate to Ray's Doghouse in Fairfield.
Yes, yeah, and they're home of the Frank. Have you ever eaten at Ray's Doghouse before, Serenity?
Well,
It's a
you need
good
to go have a
place.
Frankensteiner.
Yeah, it's not an actual doghouse though, although it looks like one. But they've got great food there. Ray does, home of the Frankensteiner.
Well,
yeah.
I think that's a good thing for you to do, Grandpa. Take her to have a
Ray's for lunch
Frankensteiner.
today.
Have a Frankensteiner at
Yeah.
Ray's Doghouse. Well, we might have to think about that.
Yeah.
All right. 618-895-3030. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
You want to try it, Serenity? All right. Now, if you know the answer, don't say it. Just think about it, okay? All right, here we go. I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. What am I? I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. Now think about it for a moment. Nope, that's not right. Nope, that's not right.
Is that what you said?
I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. Now think about it for a moment, guys, all right? It could be a trick. I'm the end of a colorful rainbow. 895-3030, 895-3030. I'm the end of a colorful rainbow. What am I? You're going to win this cool prize package this morning here from the Vine. Serenity, do you have any idea? You're thinking about it. No, that's not it. Nah, that's not. Those are good guesses, though.
Did he guess that too?
Yeah. They're looking.
Boy, you're thinking like me today. What's up with
Yeah.
that?
Now-
You're thinking like me.
No, you're thinking like me.
Now listen for a moment. I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. What am I? No, that's not it either. I'm the end of the
somebody's calling
colorful rainbow. Now you have to listen, okay? Someone is calling. Let's see if we have a winner this morning. Good morning, caller. Who's this?
Ethel?
Ethel?
Yes.
Hi, Ethel. Where are you calling from?
Headed to work.
Oh, okay. Where's home at for you?
McLeansboro.
McLeansboro.
you're from
Another
McLeansboro.
one from Hamilton County. We thank Ethel from McLeansboro this morning. Well, Ethel, we got this great, cool prize package here for you. If you can call us up. I'm the end of a colorful rainbow. What am I, Ethel?
The only thing I could think of was a pot of gold.
No.
See, we thought that too.
That's a good
good answer.
guess. That's a really good guess. But that's not the answer we're looking at, okay? All right. Think about it and then call us back, all right? Okay, thanks.
Ethel, I think that's a good answer. I think we need to go with that.
That's a good one, but that's not
Yeah,
the
because
one.
I said
else?
it first.
Yeah.
and-
No, I said it first.
Yeah.
And then
that's-
Ethel said it,
yeah.
and what are we going to do now? There's
Well,
no one. No
Do
other
you have
answers.
an idea of what it
You
is,
have
Serenity?
an idea what it is, Serenity?
do?
Yeah, you do. You want to come and whisper in my ear? Okay, come and whisper in
If
my ear.
she gets
All right.
this, I know it's
All right,
fixed.
Come and whisper in my ear.
It's fixed.
No, that's not. That's a good guess. Though.
Okay, I was going to say, is that a good guess?
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Okay.
But that's not
Well,
it,
what was her
though.
guess since it's not right?
Blue.
Blue?
Mhm,
That is
not-
a good guess
is
because
not
that would
it.
be at the end of a rainbow. but that's
Boy,
not the
that is a
answer
good
we're looking
guess,
for.
Serenity.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's try it again. We've got someone else that's calling this up. Good morning, caller. Who is this?
It's Aunt Tiffy.
Hey,
it's Aunt Tiffy.
It's Aunt Tiffy that's calling in. Well, Tiffy, we've got a cool prize package for you, and Serenity can hear you right now.
Hi, Serenity.
Hi, Aunt Tiffy.
Hey, now,
Watching you.
yeah, she's watching you. See, you can wave at her on the camera. All right.
Aw.
Well, Tiffany, we've got this cool prize package. I know this is a kind of a trick question this morning, but what do you think the answer is? Let me read it to you again. I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. What do you think I am?
Well, since you said it was a trick, I thought violet. Is it the end of the color?
Nope, that's a good guess,
Oh,
but
that
that's
is a
not
good
it.
guess.
Okay? All right, think about it and try it again, okay?
Hey,
All right.
wave at Maddox and Archer.
Hey,
Wave it.
Matic and Archer. Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, we love you. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah.
So that was Aunt Tiffy.
That was Aunt Tiffy from.
She sounds like she's a
Awesome.
good aunt.
Yeah, from Edwardsville. So she's watching you up in Edwardsville this morning.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, that was another good, but
Wow.
that's not it. This is a
you
tough one
stumped
this
us
morning.
this
I stumped
morning.
you.
That's tough.
Now think about it. You're gonna wish you had a V8. You're gonna have a V8 moment when
Am
I
I
give
going to
you the
hit
answer.
myself in the head?
No,
You
I will
might.
hit you in the head.
No.
Now
It's
listen.
going to be so easy.
It-
This
yeah.
makes me mad.
Listen now. I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. What am I? Someone's calling us back. I know this is a tough one, so we're going to get it eventually. Good morning, caller. Who's this?
This is Derek from Mount Vernon.
Hey, Derek from Mount Vernon. Well, this
Good
is
morning.
Good morning, Derek. This is a tough one this morning. I think we've stumped everybody, but I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. Derek, what am I?
A W.
You're right. The letter W.
Duh.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. Good job, Derek. Yeah.
I was getting ready to say Skittles.
See? Yeah. The end of the colorful rainbow was W, the letter W.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, do you get it, Kelley?
I had the V8 moment
As
just
soon as he
then.
said that, it's like, yeah.
Oh.
I'm the end of the colorful. Or Derek, good job. I mean, what gave it away?
Actually, my 12-year-old son knew it. He's sitting there with me.
See, that's what it takes. Is youth.
Yeah.
It always gets it.
And what's his name?
What's his name, Derek? Alex. Okay, yeah.
Great job,
Yeah,
Alex.
All right. Yeah, the letter W. I'm at the end of the colorful rainbow.
Cool.
The letter W.
Good job.
All right. Good job. Hey, Derek, stay on the line with me. I'll come back in a little bit and get in a few moments to get some information from you, okay?
All right.
All right, yeah. That's Derek from Mount Vernon. Yeah.
Good job.
I'm at the
Derek
end-
and Alex.
Yeah,
And
Derek
Alex, have a great
Derek had a little help.
weekend.
Yeah, he needs that credit for that. Yeah. I'm the end of the colorful rainbow. The letter
A
W.
12-year-old got that. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was
W.
I'm
yeah.
surprised Serenity didn't come up with that.
she-
Seriously.
You guessed, what was it, Serenity?
Blue.
You guessed blue.
But that
right?
was a good answer.
That was a good guess, but yeah, that wasn't the right answer, though. But anyway, good job, Derek, the letter W, right?
Once again, I thought, how easy, a pot of gold.
Yeah, pot of gold. That's what everybody probably guessed.
And I was going to say Skittles.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
All right, hey, we're going to come back here in a moment. We'll continue in just a few moments with Mark, Kelley, Jimmy, and Serenity this morning here on the Vine Morning Show. And right now it's time for Voice of the Martyrs, and it's underwritten by the Tin Shed, and they're located in Wayne City. 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine is thankful for the underwriting support of the Tin Shed in Wayne City. They are your source for primitive, country, and home decor in a wide selection to meet your decorating needs. The Tin Shed is located at 701 West Robinson in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2155.
Hi, I'm Todd Nettleton, and this is the Voice of the Martyrs Radio. When Jesus appeared to Afruz in a dream, she was shocked. That's not who she had prayed to. Afruz was a Muslim, so why would Jesus show up, saying those strange words, "Come unto me and I will give you rest"? For Afruz, a hard life in Iran made rest a foreign concept. It wasn't until a Christian coworker showed her Matthew 11:18, where she read the same words that Jesus had spoken to her, that she finally understood. Today, Afruz's heart belongs to Jesus. She's filled with peace, experiencing the rest that Jesus promised. May the Lord give us that same peace in the midst of difficulty.
I will not let my brothers and sisters suffer in silence, nor will I let them serve alone. To join me in prayer for persecuted Christians, go to vomradio.net.
More music and ministry for Flora, McLeansboro, and Benton.
90.9 The Vine. I can see the promised land, though there's pain within the plan. There is victory in the end. Your love is my battle cry. When my fears like Jericho build their walls around my soul. When my heart is overthrown, your love is my battle that rage inside. Though the shadows steal the light, your love is my battle cry, the anthem for all my life. Every giant will fall, the mountains will move, every chain of the past you've broken into. All the fear of the lies, we're singing the truth, that nothing is impossible. Every giant will fall, the mountains will move, every chain of the past you've broken into. All the fear of the lies, we're singing the truth, that nothing is impossible with you. Oh, nothing is impossible. No greater name, no higher name, no stronger name than Jesus. You overcame, broke every chain, forever reign, King Jesus. No greater name, no higher name, no stronger name than Jesus. You overcame, broke every chain, forever reign, King Jesus. Every giant will fall, the mountains will move, every chain of the past you've broken into. All the fear of the lies, we're singing the truth, that nothing is impossible. Every giant will fall, the mountains will move, every chain of the past you've broken into. All the fear of the lies, we're singing the truth, that nothing is impossible with you. Oh, nothing is impossible.
That's Ren Collective. Every Giant Will Fall from Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. It is time right now for Hope Out Loud with a member of the Barrick family this morning, underwritten by Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro. Real Life Radio Foundation is blessed by the generosity of Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro. They specialize in a full line of accounting services for businesses, individuals, and farms, including tax preparation, payroll preparation, quarterly sales taxes, and more. Their office is located at 102 East Market Street in downtown McLeansboro with experience and knowledge to serve your needs. Their phone number is 643-3993. Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro, a proud supporter of 90.9 and 105.5 The Vine.
Today on Hope Out Loud, Andy and Linda Barrick.
When we were in Israel recently, we visited the Dead Sea, where the water is saltier than the ocean.
That's because it doesn't have any outlets. Water flows in from the Jordan River, but it never flows out. As it evaporates, it leaves behind minerals, making it impossible for plants and fish to live in the Dead Sea.
And we can sometimes be like that sea. When we take encouragement from others but never give it out, we become spiritually dead.
But when we share the love and joy that Jesus gives us, we become like the Sea of Galilee. Now that sea was full of life. Let's pray. Dear Jesus, help us to overflow with your joy and peace today.
Amen. For more hope and encouragement, go to hopeoutloud.com.
It's an app you can use.
This is a really, really practical app.
Well said. Your favorite music. Anytime, anywhere.
Real Life Radio.
I'm just loving it right now.
Get it in your app store or online.
So you can listen to it with your phone and all that.
90.9 The Vine.
If I rise, let me rise on you. Not on all of my successes, my esteem or my pursuits. If I lose, let me lose my life. 'Cause if I belong to Jesus, the flesh is crucified. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. To die is gain. If I grow, let me grow in you. Wilt the seeds of wanting more, ripping pride out by the roots. And if I'm still, let me hear you speak. Not the tone of my transgressions, but the song of the redeemed. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. To die is gain. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. To die is gain. My great desire is to be with you. But this is the place you chose for me. This is the place you chose for me. To lift my cross and give everything. This is the time you gave to me. This is the time you gave to me. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. For me to live is Christ. To die is gain. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. For me to live is Christ. To die is gain.
Music and ministry that is always uplifting and encouraging. It's local Christian radio 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. To live as Christ, that is from the Sidewalk Prophets. And it's Mark, Kelley, Jimmy, and Serenity this morning here on the Vine Morning
Good
Show.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you say good morning again?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. She kind of sounded like, what's his name from the Chipmunks?
Yeah. She's got the
Alvin,
cutest little
Simon, or
voice.
Theodore?
Theodore. Kind of sounded like Theodore there for a
Or
moment.
what about, it's Alvin, Simon, shut that door? Or Theodore?
Do you know the Chipmunks? Have you watched them before? Do you like the Chipmunks? Who's your favorite one?
Simon.
Simon.
Oh, yeah.
He
Simon's
wears glasses.
Yeah,
That's mine.
He's a favorite of many.
Christmas time is here.
Oh, boy. I told you, Serenity. He's a Christmas nut.
You've been good,
Yeah,
but you can't last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast.
fast. Is that your favorite Chipmunk song around Christmas time? Sure. Yeah. Hey, Sidewalk Prophets guys, we just played them. They're going to be in Effingham on November the 3rd.
That's
This Thursday.
Coming
This
Thursday.
coming Thursday,
That's right.
the Prodigal Tour with
Yeah.
the Sidewalk Prophets. If you didn't make it down to Harrisburg here a few weeks back, you still have a chance to make it to Effingham.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I mean, I highly encourage you to get your tickets for it if you missed it in Harrisburg, because it's an interactive show. You don't just go, and it's not just an evening with the Sidewalk Prophets and you just kick back, relax, and enjoy a show. Yes, there is elements of that, but then there's other elements that are interactive with the audience.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
highly encourage you to go.
Yeah, we don't want to give it away, that's for sure, but Jimmy is exactly right.
How long did they play? Do you remember, like hour and a half?
about
At least an hour and a half. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
about an hour and a
they
half.
had an intermission in there.
Yeah, it was
So-
about an hour and a half, I think they played. So, yeah, you can go to our website at wvyn.org and get tickets right off the
That's
front
right.
page of our website there. And, an evening with the Sidewalk the Prodigal Tour at Effingham, the Performance Center, on Thursday at 7 o'clock. going to be an awesome time,
Yep.
guys. And yeah, hey, slang terms from a few U.S. states out there. You heard some of these states have slang terms. You know what those are, right?
Slang terms.
Yeah.
Slang term. Like Arizona, they use swamp cooler a lot out there.
A what?
Swamp cooler.
Swamp cooler.
What's that?
Swamp cooler.
SWAMP. Swamp.
Cooler.
For
just,
what?
It's just another, just a word for an evaporative cooler. What's an evaporative cooler? Well, if you live, good question. If you live in drier parts of the West, you probably already know that this is an air conditioner that uses the evaporation of water to both cool the air and add moisture to it. It's called a swamp cooler.
Because there's no humidity out there.
No humidity.
No,
It's
that is
dry.
the place to be.
Yeah, Arizona. Arkansas, what do you think their slang term is for Arkansas?
I don't know.
Cattywonkers, or cattywampus?
Cattywampus.
Cattywampus.
I
Well,
was
both
gonna say, I've
of
heard
them,
that before.
Cattywonkers or cattywampus?
What is it?
Yeah. It doesn't really say.
I guess you'll have to Google it later.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. Yeah, cattywampus. It's just, it doesn't say what it refers to. Cattywampus in Arkansas. They use that slang term a lot. Let's see. Florida. Now, we've all heard, Florida is known for the rain. Okay, so what do you think their slang term is there? Toad strangler or frog drowner? It's because of the heavy abundance and moisture of rain they have in their area there. Yes. Toad strangler or frog drowner? I've heard of toad strangler before, but not frog drowner before.
I don't think I've heard any of those terms.
Yeah. Indiana, what do you think their slang term is?
Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hoosier, believe it or
Oh,
not.
well, of course.
Hoosier refers to a resident of Indiana. They call them
okay.
Hoosiers.
Which is why.
Yeah, Indiana.
Any
they're
Hoosiers.
Yeah, they're college team.
Yeah, well, and the movie.
Yeah, and the movie
with Gene Hackman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a great movie. Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Oh gosh.
Here's another one. Iowa.
Hawkeyes.
Well,
oh no, that's their college football team.
Their slang term is pop. Yeah. Now,
pop as in grandpa or pop as in a drink?
As in soda.
Soda, a drink.
Yeah. They don't call it soda there. They call it pop.
Pop.
Yeah, in the Northwest.
Can I have a pop, or you want a Coke pop or a Dr. Pepper pop?
Yeah, what kind of pop do you want in there?
Yeah, when you get...
or a pop in the arm?
Yeah.
When you
I was getting that earlier.
I know you were.
When you get to Iowa and Minnesota, even Minnesota refers to it as pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you awake over there, Serenity? Yeah, she's been here for a long
just
time,
chilling.
guys.
Yeah,
Serenity,
she's
do you like pop?
Yeah.
No?
You don't drink a lot of soda,
she's more
do you?
into milk and water.
She
That's
likes
good.
milk.
She
Yeah.
likes water pop.
And she don't like chocolate milk. She likes... What kind of milk do you like, Serenity? What kind?
White milk.
White. Shit, poor thing. She's been
going
here
down.
since she got up early this morning.
Yeah.
She even beat you guys here.
Try it again.
did.
What kind of milk do you like?
White milk.
White
Yes.
See, now let's see there. You could lay your head down and speak at
Yeah,
the same
you can
time.
speak
How's
at
that?
the same time.
Yeah.
She's tired.
You can thank old Jimmy for that.
She'll fall asleep I know when we go back home, she'll fall asleep. And that's
is so
okay. She can take a
cute.
nap. Before we leave, she can go over there on the couch and lay down. Yes. Yes. Poor thing. She's away. She's tired. She, like her mom said, if she could get up like she did this morning for school, they'd have it made.
She was totally giving her all this morning.
She has.
She's been
energy.
a blast.
Yes. It's all right, honey. You just hang in
Let
there.
her rest.
All right.
Yes.
The state
Like
of Kansas. What do you think their slang term is?
The wind blowers.
Shucky darn.
Shucky darn.
Shucky darn.
Not
Is that like the Kansas version of Chuck E. Cheese?
Could be Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, Serenity's been to Chuck E. Cheese
I like
before.
Chuck E. Cheese.
You've been there, haven't you?
Yes.
What do you like to do at Chuck E. Cheese? You like to eat pizza?
Yes.
Yeah. But
Do you like to play the games?
Yeah, she's tired. Poor thing.
Oh, I love
she's
her.
wore out.
I have worn her out.
You've worn her down. Well,
Jimmy
you're
has
a lot
worn
to
her
deal
down.
with. My
Jimmy has
goodness.
worn her down.
Like I say, you're welcome, Grandpa.
Yeah, you're welcome. It'll be like a ride home by myself.
You will be.
She'll be sound asleep. And let's see. Let's do one more. Let's see here. What do you think? South Dakota.
Oh,
what do you
I would
think
have
their
no
slang
idea on
is?
that one. South Dakota.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know is in South Dakota. It's a pretty pointless phrase.
Everything
don't you know?
is don't you know?
Don't you know in South Dakota?
Don't you know? We're going to have a good weekend, guys.
Is that like yuns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she say good?
Good.
It's good. Kelley said good.
You guys like my lingo. Or, lingo.
So anyway, good. Anyway, those are just some slang terms from the U.S. Hey, we'll come back in a moment and wrap it up. Jimmy's got his corny joke of the day
it's a good
on
one.
the way, so stick around for that and more to come. Francesca Battistelli, she's got a new song out, and we've been playing it. It's a great song. It's called Giants Fall. Coming up next right here at The Vine.
Everyone's telling you to let go of what you're holding to. It's too late, too far. You're too small, it's too hard. Throwing water on that spark, living deep inside your heart, with oceans of reasons, the things you're not seeing. But oh, maybe they don't know what you know, that you're not alone. So don't you be afraid of giants in your way. With God, you know that anything's possible. So step into the fight. He's right there by your side. The stones inside your head might be small, but watch the giants fall. Watch the giants fall. We could really live like this. Can you imagine it? So bold, so brave, with childlike faith. Miracles could happen. Mountains would start moving. So whatever you may face, don't you be afraid of giants in your way. With God, you know that anything's possible. So step into the fight. He's right there by your side. The stones inside your head might be small, but watch the giants fall. Watch the giants fall. Ask and believe. You're gonna see the hand of God in every little thing. Ooh. So don't you be afraid of giants in your way. With God, you know that anything's possible. So step into the fight. He's right there by your side. The stones inside your head might be small, but watch the giants fall. Watch the giants fall. Miracles can happen. Anything is possible. Watch the giants fall.
Glassmasters is proud to be an underwriting supporter of 90.9 The Vine. Glassmasters is a full-service glass company serving Mount Vernon, Fairfield, McLeansboro, and the region. Larry Hester and the Glassmasters team specialize in repairing windshields, including broken glass, rock chips, and cracks. At Glassmasters, their mobile repair unit can come to your home, office, or business. Their phone number is 599-1985. Glassmasters, a full-service glass company.
What do you do on Wednesday nights? Here at Orchardville Church, we have a lot going on. We have something for all ages. We have nurseries, pre-K through 5th grade, an awesome youth group which includes junior and senior high ages, and for the adults, we have music, praying, teachings, and testimonies of what God has done. Come and get a midweek boost. You'll be glad you did. Services begin at 7 p.m. Like us on Facebook or visit us at orchardvillechurch.com.
How great is God's amazing grace.
Time now for Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse, underwritten by Taylor Flooring. They're located in Mount Vernon.
Real Life Radio is grateful for the underwriting support of Taylor Flooring in Mount Vernon. Located at 328 Main Street in Mount Vernon, Taylor Flooring specializes in the sales, service, and installation of top brands such as Mohawk, Southwind, and LW Mountain. 100% locally owned and operated by Mark and Sherry Taylor, Taylor Flooring in Mount Vernon has your flooring needs covered. Their phone number is 315-6004. He who has an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. This is Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse.
If you know even a little about Bible prophecy, then you know the longed-for third temple is extremely prophetic. For 2,000 years, the Jews have mourned and prayed for the third temple to be rebuilt. As tensions continue to rise on the Temple Mount between the Jews and the Muslims, the Jews are becoming stronger in their prayers and have been instructed this summer for the first time ever by leading activist Yehuda Glick, we must turn our mourning into action. The Muslims are angered that the Jews won't forget the temple. And the Jews, waiting and crying for hundreds of years, are growing strength and courage to move forward. Tired of waiting, they have done everything humanly possible to prepare for the coming third temple, putting together everything beforehand, right down to the priestly garments. I've heard it said, do everything you possibly can with your situation, and then stand and expect God to do the rest. Many are keeping watch when and how this third temple will be built.
This has been Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse, heard twice daily on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
Thank you, Laura. Well, as we get ready to wrap things up here this morning, guys, here on the Vine Morning Show, and keep Serenity awake over there. And poor thing, she's had a big day today, guys.
She has.
She's had her radio debut.
She's given 100% more all morning, and now she's worn out.
Yeah, you're worn out, but we're about done.
She's been such a trooper.
Okay. You want to say bye to everybody? Talk to the mic here. Say bye. Yeah,
you
she's
have
tired.
Been so great.
Say bye to Aunt Tiffy.
Aww.
She's wore out.
You got to come back around Christmas, okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's
it's a
wore
date.
out. Well, she got here just a little after 7. Beat you guys here.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah.
So early.
Yeah. She got here early. Yeah.
As long as I beat Kelley, that's all that matters.
Amazing.
I know. I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh,
he
beat me this morning.
Here.
I don't like
it's
that.
It's because we had a special guest here this morning.
But she'll be back, won't you?
I hope so.
Back, yeah. You'll come back. Well, she'll fall asleep, I know, on the way home.
Oh, yes.
But she can go back and lay on the couch here in just a few moments. It will be good. Well, thanks for coming in. You had fun, didn't you? And you even knew the movie song.
I know.
You even beat them guys.
You did.
That's a good job.
That's awesome.
All right. Hey, Jimmy, you listen, you get to play. He's got a corny joke of the day today.
Okay, let's try to get this
Let's try to get this one. We all play along with this.
Now, we were talking about math earlier, and I said that the corny joke had to deal with math.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, you should always wear your glasses to math class. Do you know why?
Okay, let me think.
Always wear your glasses to math class.
To see better?
Huh?
To see better?
To see
see
better.
more
To see better, yeah,
that's
but
a good
they also
answer.
help with division.
To help with division. Oh, my
Division.
goodness.
And I will have to say, that is courtesy of my wife, Jennifer. So
was good.
she told me that the other day. I said, I've got to use that on the show on Friday
That
morning.
was
To help
good.
with division.
Yeah, they help. They actually, they help with division.
They help with
I love it.
Division.
Division.
Oh, yeah, I've got it now. Yeah. It's like, okay, no, wait. Got it. Division.
Division.
The
Yeah.
vision. The vision.
The vision. Division.
I got it. All right.
Duh.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Well, that's a good one. I like that one, Jimmy. Hey, have you guys ever been to Judgment House before?
No, but I'm going to try to make it this weekend.
Oh, my, yeah. If you've never been to a Judgment House before, I highly encourage it. Orchardville Church, their Judgment House tonight, 7 to 10. Tomorrow night, 6 to 10, and Sunday afternoon, 4 to 7. It's free. All they need you to do is just let them know and make reservations, 835-2677 for Judgment House at Orchardville Church this weekend. They had a big crowd last weekend. They're anticipating a big crowd this weekend. And, of course, the weather's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
For it as well. So, anyway, the weather. Just absolute gorgeous over the weekend, guys. So, big plans? Anything?
I'm working at the farm again. It's going to be a nice weekend. We're painting and staining and all that good stuff.
Down on the farm.
We got a birthday party to go to this weekend, one of the granddaughters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to the fried chicken dinner at the house in Mount Vernon for Casa.
And Serenity, you're going to trunk or treat, right?
Tonight?
Is that right? Is that tonight?
Are you going to take Deacon with you?
You going to take little brother Deacon with you? Yeah, and pick up some candy.
And you're going to be dressed up as
a
good witch.
Good
now,
witch.
what's Deacon going to dress up as?
A turtle.
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Mutant Ninja
Leonardo. Raphael.
And what color is he? I know. Do you know what color he is?
No, I don't.
Red.
I do know I had lunch at Agave this past Monday, I believe it was, with Leonardo.
Blue mask.
Leonardo, well, that's what he was.
That's what he was?
It's Sam, who is the son of Caesar and Amanda, who own Agave Mexican Restaurant. Of course, Agave is an underwriter here of the Vine.
Sure.
We went and had lunch there, and Caesar, it was right after school because we had a late lunch, and Caesar and Amanda came in with their new baby Emilio and Sam, and they had just picked him up from school, and Sam decided he was going to sit with us the whole time we were there, and he talked to us. So yeah,
so you had Leonardo.
I had lunch with Leonardo.
That's cool.
Well, it'll be a fun weekend. So
it
enjoy
is.
it,
It's going to be
guys.
great.
All right. Have a great weekend, everyone.
See you guys next month.
Next month in November. Next month in November. That's right.
And real quick, I just realized this. I mentioned this earlier. Tomorrow, technically, is my 1 year anniversary with the Vine.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That is
1 year.
tomorrow?
1 year ago, a Saturday was when I started with the Vine. So happy anniversary to me.
Yeah,
that is
good
great.
for you,
That is,
and it's been a good thing.
It's been fun.
Tomorrow,
really good
right?
thing.
It's been fun.
Yeah. What do you take of the talking about that, Jimmy? What's been the most memorable year? I mean, what do you think at this point?
The most memorable part of this past year? I would say probably the obviously the fun times that we have here on Funday Friday.
Sure.
And when I started not realizing and knowing that 2 months later I would go from just doing the weekends to being the afternoon matinee host.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
that and just the neat concerts that we've been able to go and see,
I
and
know,
the
that right
people that
there
we've been
is
able to meet.
unbelievable.
Not just the artists, but the people in our communities that we are in, just being able to
what
meet with
it's all
them.
about.
So,
and the thing
what I
is,
enjoy.
not to get, fun and more things to come for the Vine.
Absolutely.
I just believe God's got bigger plans for us. And we anticipate, maybe some things coming up. And, it's all in God's timing and His plan.
That's right.
And that's what's fun about working in the ministry.
all exciting.
Like this. It's all exciting. And
Yes.
plus, you never know when we're going to have a concert again.
No,
That's
you
right.
don't.
That's right. High five, Serenity. Good job.
Yes,
High five me.
Good job,
All right.
sweetheart.
On her day off from school, high five your buddy there.
I don't think she has any more.
She don't have any more
there.
energy. It's just barely energy.
And I'm gonna grab
Thanks
a
for
hug.
coming in, Serenity.
for
Yes,
coming
it's
in.
been great.
Hey, don't forget Wes Clark and Grandma tonight, the Onslaught here on 105.5.
Oh yeah, they'll probably be celebrating tonight, trick or treating and all that stuff.
I think Wes was going to take Grandma trunk or treating tonight.
That's probably what they'll be doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then eating the candy while they're doing the show. You just never know. It's
That's right.
tonight, 10 o'clock, and tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, right here on the Vine. That's going to do it for the Vine Morning Show. Have a great weekend, guys.
You
All
too.
right?
You too.
Will do. Hey, don't forget now, coming up, Jenny Lee's got the overflow. She's got that next from 10 to 2. And then Jimmy will have the afternoon matinee for you from 2 to 6. And then Brian with Soul Shine coming up at 6 tonight. And then, again, don't forget Wes and Grandma. The Onslaught tonight at 10 o'clock here on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy this beautiful weather. And we'll talk to you Monday morning after Focus on the Family at 6:30. Always remember to read Scripture daily. Stay focused on God and His Word.